I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay, 'cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck. Put me on where you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on.
Hey y'all, hey, I'm back. Y'all thought y'all got rid of me and I'm back. Y'all thought y'all got rid of me. I'm back. I just had to touch on little bases. I was trying to hit it right in today, but a little bit head into tomorrow. So we're not gonna be on here long, y'all, because I kind of want to spill a little something, little conversations with y'all. I enjoyed the conversation we had. I started doing other stuff, and so I said, well, I'm not finished. I had to take a break because I had to do some other stuff for my husband to get him all the way right. So I had to come back down here and finish this cleaning up this kitchen, y'all. Yeah, I told you I was deep cleaning. I'm working on the furniture right now in the kitchen, trying to wipe it down, try to get it all lubed up, gelled up. Anyway, greetings, y'all. I'm blackity black again. All right, welcome to the Crystal Palace. I am Dr. Mirror. You know who I is. This I is. All right. Welcome to the Crystal Palace, and I am the Rock Goddess. Okay, the Crystal Rock Goddess. You know who I is. All right, y'all. Now, without further ado, thank you so much for coming in. I do appreciate everybody. Make sure you understand there's three different ways of entryway. You can make sure you're coming into the Crystal Palace, take your shoes off in my house. Go to the Crystal Palace, go to the Crystal Bar. Make sure you grab the crystals and your libations. We celebrate ancestors over here. Make sure you come on in here. Welcome. Get started. Let's break it on up. Break it on up. Break it on up. And, go on in here. If you type into the chat, that is what we call our parlor room. If you go and you listen on the outside, you don't want to say anything. That's what we call the boom room. And of course, the outhouse is where you look at the replay. Okay. So let's kind of get started here. Make sure we cover our bases. Make sure y'all understand that this right here, copyright 107, 1976. Of course, it's written throughout the video. So even if I did forget to say this, it's still on the video itself. It is actually on this platform. So none of y'all can come up here and say, I'm going to sue you. No, because I said everything that we say up in here is covered by under copyright for use. Okay, 107, 1976. Y'all read all the rest. And everything we pretty much say is all allegedly. We have a right to express our opinion up in here, and that's what we do. This live, I'm not going to do a whole lot of cursing. I did a lot of cursing last live, so I'm going to refrain from that this live. I can only do so much cursing, okay, y'all? And so I'm not going to get back on her and get the cursing and going all off and acting the plum fool, okay? I got my religion. Okay, so let's continue. Boom. Don't click on that. Don't click on there. How you doing? Happy? I am back and I'm here for it. Okay, thank you. All right, now let's go ahead and get started. We're going to talk about Strongmommy Chrissy. Without further ado, hey, Strongmommy Chrissy, girl. Now tomorrow, right now I'm gonna kind of split up her videos a little bit. Here's one where she was somewhat of discussing her situation. So right here, she says she can't afford kid trips for her 9 children. So let's first talk about that a little bit, then we'll go.
What's up, y'all? So it's your girl. I am looking a mess, I know, but I'm about to film a video. So I thought I would sit down and have a little chit chat with y'all right now. I am about to do a promo for, and the kids are in the back playing, so y'all just act like you don't hear it. For Glam. So they sent me most of these products. Some of these are mine, like this and this, but they sent me all these products, and I'm supposed to do like a full face of makeup. They kind of gave me creative freedom. I could do whatever I want. Back in my younger days, I was a makeup artist, and I kind of forgot everything I know. It's one of those things where, like, if you don't use a skill, like if you don't use it, you lose it, kind of. Hold up.
Chrissy, hold on. Was you a makeup artist on the term that you were certified to be a makeup artist, or did you just coin yourself that? I'm just curious. And that's not no disrespect to either way. If you were, cool. Either way, it's cool, but I just want to know. I'm just curious. I have a makeup question.
I have to put this in here because this is the look that I ended up creating that night. And this is a prime example of stop underestimating yourself. I ain't lost nothing, in a sense. So I haven't been like doing anybody else.
But you said it. I mean, what are you talking about? I'm confused, Chrissy, girl. You got me confused. What you mean you ain't lost nothing? You just said that you... There's nothing left to say. I don't even know what to say now. You be worrying me out. I be like, damn, Chrissy, which one is the child? I don't be knowing what be on your mind. I'll be like, one second. I'll be like, dang, Chrissy, what you talking about? She'll say that, and then I'll be like, okay, cool. And then she'll bust out and be like, well, that ain't what I said, and I got it, or whatever. I'm like, well, what you saying? I'm confused, Chrissy. What you mean? I don't know, y'all. It is what it is, I guess. I mean, what y'all want from me? Y'all want me to act like I be understanding this child? I don't understand none of these mommies, but I'm not supposed to.
Elsas makeup are really exploring makeup techniques for years. I just kind of just slap my makeup on however I feel like it looks good for me, and that's it. So I'm not really comfortable doing like a tutorial or anything like that of this makeup, but I love free makeup and I love money. So while I'm chatting with y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and just get my face ready. I just slapped this wig on just now. It was just me in a bald cap all day, so this is actually better than it was looking. I thought I had some more got to be. I don't. I'm completely out of wig glue. Why? I don't know. So I might just keep this on and tie it cuter for that video. But I have to get it done. I have to get it done because I have a lot going on this week. But anyway, I'm breaking out really bad. I popped a pimple, and I should really not do that. I know it's bad, but I popped a pimple. It's been by my nose for the longest. Like that pimple was like so deep in this, like in a crevice. I was waiting for it to come to a head or to kind of burst by itself, and it never did. So finally I got in there and I got it. But then today I woke up with this.
Okay, I got it. Okay, you have skin issues.
I don't. Glam set me up, fixed brow hold for my.
Okay, I'm not getting this.
It's just all of them. All of them. Damn. I am essentially working like 2 jobs right now. My content creation, my social media. I'm also doing one-on-one. So if you want to book a one-on-one with your girl, DM me on Instagram or.
Hey, Chrissy, if I did a one-on-one with you, would you be mad because I do reactions on you? So if I pay you to do a one-on-one, would you get in here and start trying to talk stuff because I'm doing reactions on you, and then I had the nerve to ask you to help me to get my channel going. Is that bold, y'all? Would I be able? Would I have to stop? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a better question. Would I have to stop doing reactions on you, Chrissy, if I asked you to do a one-on-one? Okay, just asking a question. Just asking you a straight up question. Yeah, I think that's bold that I get her. I do a one-on-one and then still react on her. Do y'all think that's bold? How you doing, T-Ty? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. Might need to smoke for this chick. I'll pass a blunt for y'all. Thank you, girl, because I thought I wasn't going to make it. I never would have made. Doctor, excuse me. Tea time. We stepped out for a second for a break for an hour. I never would have made it without you. I would have lost it all. Well, now I see you were there for me, and I'm stronger, I'm wiser.
DM me on Instagram or email me at strongmommychrissy at gmail.com. Definitely worth it, okay? And we can talk about anything you want in those sessions. I can audit your YouTube. You can ask me anything about YouTube content creation related. And if I know the answer, I will let you know my advice. And if I don't know the answer, I will try to find it for you. Okay. So that's that. I've been doing those community tab posts, and then couple that with the fact that I said I don't give a rat's FUCK what I'm going to push through this month, and I'm going to get back on my consistent train, because 2024, I'm not letting up on you hoes. I'm not letting up on you hoes. Next, foot, on, shoulder, diaphragm completely. I am not letting up. As hard as it is for me to push through this, I started to think, like, what is wrong with me? Like, your girl, like, what is going on? Who is this person? I am not me. I am not myself, because this is not me. Y'all know this ain't me. Not posting ever. What? But again, that brings me back to my original point A. Life has been kicking my ass. And I had to tap out for a few rounds. I'm not going to lie. I had to sit on the sidelines. Yes?
Okay, Chris, you didn't answer my question. I'm going to ask you for a one-on-one. I'm still going to talk about you. I'm sorry. I have to. I can't just be like, oh, well, I got to help from her. I got to stop talking about you. I will talk about you in a different way. How about that? Is that bold, y'all? Am I crazy or what? That I would go and talk about her here on this channel, which I ain't that bad on her. I seen a lot worse clown her. I don't even go there. I just tell you what I think. And it's not because I'm old. I know that's everybody's favorite. She's everybody's favorite mom. Maybe I should be better off asking me for her tip. Maybe I should go to me instead of her. Because me, I don't talk about me at all. So I'm probably better off going to me, which I think. Because I'm trying to get my numbers up. Okay. And then if I pay you, I want to know more. I want to know more information on Jazz. And then what we can do is, I won't tell where I got the information, and you don't have to tell nobody that I came to you for help. But I gotta still talk about you unless you pay me and stop talking about you. Hell, if Jasmine paid me, but Jasmine have to pay me a whole lot of money for me to stop. She have to do a monthly salary to stop me from talking about her. That's the only way. Sorry, don't be bad at me. What y'all think? Is that bold? All right, come on, Chrissy. Okay.
Possible. So if I do have a down day or a down week, it's not going to affect me as bad. But you only get 4 weeks in a month. So the time is now. It's right now, okay? And you guys know that seasonal position that I told you guys about last year. If not, I'm going to tell you that seasonal position that I worked last season obviously came back around this season. And I told myself last year I was not going to do this job anymore because I don't like working for people. They put me in a position that I didn't want to be in. The position that I had worked in the years prior when I was out here, I love that position. I was like, I could actually do this. Like, I don't mind this position. And that was, again, when I wasn't making good money on YouTube. So last year, they stuck me in some position and they were like, oh, we don't have any openings for what you used to do, but we can put you in this. And I hated it, but I still did it. Okay, I still did it, but I hated it. And that to me was like, okay, I'm never doing this shit again. Like, I ain't working for nobody. You got me fucked up, okay? Of all the jobs I've ever had, this is the most laid back and easy job. Like, this is the easiest money.
Okay, so why you just do it? I mean, I don't see what the problem is. Just do it on a full-time basis. But, let me say this. You already knew Christmas was coming. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, why not already have that plan? I mean, I get you just moved into a house. I get things come up, but come on, Chrissy. I don't know. I don't know. You kind of, I don't know. Do you, boo? You know what I'm saying? Do you? All right. I'm trying to get to the point where you talk about you ain't doing enough for your children. That's the point I'm trying to get to. Because I thought that's what you was talking about.
I've made. Anyway, long story short, I was breaking down the numbers and breaking down the budget, and bitch, I'm broke. So I needed the money. And I'm not even gonna sit up here and shit you. Like I hate when people try to make people feel bad as content creators for going back to work or having a job. It's all what you can do. Like you are the deciding factor. Don't be like me. Don't be like me right now. Be the old me when I used to hustle my shit. Hustle. And it's you, literally, you are your own worst enemy sometimes. I have been my own worst enemy this year. So because of that, because I haven't hustled in the areas that I need to hustle online, it's caused a gap in my income that I'm not comfortable with. So if I want to continue to provide at least an okay lifestyle for my kids, we're not rich. I'm not rich by any means, but if I want to provide them a middle average class lifestyle, I got to break my ass. I'll talk to some content creators and they'll be like, you're not supposed to be, you're not supposed to be where you.
Okay, well, let me ask you a quick question. And this is before I'm gonna ask this question before I watch this next video. I did watch like 5 seconds of it in our girl TMR's live, but I didn't want to watch too much of it because I wanted to come with a fresh mind state about what you're talking about, and I didn't want to be redundant, right? Let me say this to you. The question, okay, so the question is, are you paying for those flights? That's all I want to know. Is he paying or are you paying?
You are like, you shouldn't have to work for anybody. You should be, making a big money and da-da-da-da-da. And you're right. And I do make okay money for myself. Like I can sit
How you doing, Dazzy? Welcome to the Crystal Palace.
at home and literally make okay money. But okay money is not okay money when you're not posting regularly, when you're not whatever, and you have 9 kids. So let's be fucking for real. Like let's stop playing. Like I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I'm rich or like, whatever. I have to budget every fucking dime, every penny. And even then I'm still always coming up with new ways to make money because every dime counts. And the more, the merrier. Okay. That job plus obviously I'm a full-time single mom. Plus obviously I do content creation and I'm on myself to do all of this month because I need to get out of this slump that I'm in and I need to get my ass back to the business. You know what I'm saying?
How did you get on this slump to begin with? What happened in your life where you just was like, well, I'm gonna stop posting as much. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do other stuff other than post. What else happened in your life where you kind of slapped back, where you slacked on posting here on YouTube because you are a content creator, right? So what happened? Okay.
Honestly, no, I shouldn't have to work this job. I should not have to work a seasonal position ever. I should be able to have so much money to where I shouldn't even have to worry about.
Here's the thing. You got to do what you got to do. Because I know one thing I have found out, YouTube has kind of slapped back on the insert incomes for certain people that have normally been getting probably some big money. That's what I was told. That's what a good YouTube, well, not really a big partner of mine, but somebody that that kind of gave that has a great amount of views here on YouTube that talk to me, and they're not like they're not even in the sector, right? And so they did tell me, they made a mention that YouTube ain't paying as much as they used to, so they have to do all channels. So they said that a lot of people took hits. Because I was going to ask them to help me to get my YouTube channel started. And they was willing to work with me, but they wanted to charge me something that was astronomical that didn't make a whole lot of sense to me at the time. And now when I went back to them, they're not doing it now. So, but needless to say that, they definitely got way more views than what she got, to be honest. But they said that it's not like it is, and they said that they did give me a couple of key things. But they said that once you stop really popping like that, you know, you get out of the algorithm and your stuff will go down. And you can take your own channel, basically. So I'm just curious at what happened. Strongmommy Chrissy. What happened with you that your views were down the way that they did? I'm really curious. Okay.
Working, the thought of somebody should work for you now. No, it should be like that. But it's not. And that's just the real shit. Girl, it's just the real, you gotta do what you gotta do. The babies are gonna get what they need, and I'm gonna be able to have what I need and a little extra sprinkle to be able to do what I need to do. In order to fulfill a lifestyle and to have, I have goals. I need the money to fund that. You know what I'm saying? And so don't let nobody make you feel bad about having to do what you got to do for you and yours. Because at the end of the day,
I don't think nobody feels bad, but I guess you're talking to the choir. I'm trying to find out when you said the children not gonna have Christmas. Was that clickbait?
It's a setback for a major comeback. I'm just using all of the things that have made me upset this year, all of the things that I'm pissed off at myself about. We are our own worst enemy sometimes. I have been my own worst enemy. I will say it again. I have nobody to blame but myself, and that's okay. That's okay. I've made my peace with it. Yes, my name is Chrissy. Like I was saying, y'all, I'm my own worst enemy. We're our own worst enemies sometimes, and I kind of got into this mode of not hustling, and I really can't afford to not hustle. Like I can't.
It seems like this happens normally when you get into a relationship. When you get to a man, you cut back on really hustling. That's my opinion. Since I've watched, I just think you get too comfortable.
It's been by the grace of God I have been able to maintain because I'm just smart. Like I'm very intelligent and I know how to make money, but I could be making so much more if I had my hustle back. Your drive is what's going to drive you to the next level. I promise you. I've seen people come on this platform with absolutely nothing, and their sheer desire to want to do more and not give a fuck what anybody had to say or whatever is what propelled them to the next level. So just remember that. Like, that's my tip of the day, y'all. Use your drive, use your anger, use your want to be in a better to propel you there. That's it. That's really it. Like I'm working my ass off. I don't promise you guys anything because it's not for you. What I'm doing this month is for me. I'm gonna try my damnedest to make sure. And I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like I got a lot of stuff going on. I have a lot of stuff. It's the holidays. I've got people coming in to visit this month. I have a lot of distractions. It is the easiest thing to get distracted, to get you off your pivot. I have so many distractions going on. And I have told myself, I made a pact to myself that this month it's going to be hard. I'm going to be tired. It's going to be really, really stressful. It's going to be a lot of coordination and a lot of different things that I have to happen to make this work. But I am not going to fucking stop. I'm not stopping. So, you know, I'm going to use what I have right now to push it. Do the best we can for the rest of this year. And then we're going to make 2024 our badge. Okay. I just feel it. Use that motivation. Like people are like, oh, I loved it. Like some of them were corny. Yes, but they were fun and they were creative. That is literally what makes social media fun, is creativity.
Okay, like, girl. Okay. Let's hear you dress everything. Yeah, that didn't last long.
Okay.
I'm eating hummus and crackers, y'all. Baby, you see that happen. It's just annoying. Annoying at this point. Why clickbait to get views? It's low vibration. No. I agree.
have some in my hair so it's not so poofy. Hey guys. Hey y'all. How are you guys doing? I'm gonna try to brush my hair real quick. I'm getting ready.
That's kind of why I kind of stopped really watching her, y'all. I barely react to her.
To this side. I need some loose, but I don't have any right now. I need to get some. Hey y'all. Hey Kim. Hey Walking Into Her. Y'all go subscribe to Walking Into Her's YouTube, you guys. She's on my community tab, so if you need the direct link, it's there. Her channel is awesome. You will love it. Hey Katina, welcome in. Welcome everybody. How is everybody doing? Happy Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? What's today? Yeah, happy Wednesday. Hey everybody.
You're a mother. Why you don't know today's day? You don't know what today is.
Hello. Pour my soda water. Yeah, like the live. It's 200 people in here. Let's get it. Hit it like you like free, girl, because it's free. Don't cost you nothing. We can get some good views up in here. Hey, lovely Elsas. Hey, Natural Born Goddess. Hey, Katrina. Hey, Brandy. Hey, Samantha.
Okay.
Hey, everybody.
Hey,
Shanita.
Thank you.
I don't know who's not messing with me. It's always somebody messing with your all. Say, motivation with Lisa. Girl, when you reach, I put out a video. Was it yesterday? I put out that video yesterday, and I did a sit down. So if you haven't seen it, go back and watch that video. I feel like it was a pretty overall positive video, real life, but positive video. And obviously, there are gonna be, opinions about everything, because I can't win for lose on this app, which is why I have a love-hate relationship with this app. But you got to just keep pushing. You got to push through it. And so I'm going to keep doing that. I have a video that's uploading now. I'm going to drop it after I get off this live stream. But so stick around or have your post notices on so that you guys can get a notification for that as well. But my thing is this. In that live stream, I specifically discussed Christmas and like the kids and, just generally how I've been feeling this year. And YouTube is the only app I've noticed online that is behind the times, that still have these old ass bitches on here who really just feel like they get to just determine life. Like it's 2023. We're going into 2024.
Okay. Chrissy, why do we have to be old bitches? Why do we have to be old bitches because we don't agree with some of the things that you say or do? You know what I mean? Why we got to be old bitches? Why we just can't be women? First of all, I ain't no bitch. Let's clear that up, okay? I'm not no bitch just because I don't agree with you, okay? I don't have to agree with what you say on your social media, girl. It's my platform. I can think and say and feel however I want to, okay? I'm not a bitch, okay? Just because you call yourself that nasty word don't mean I am.
Okay. I'm going to need you to get with the times. Not everybody has that same mentality anymore. People are growing and evolving, and it's just times have changed. That's just really what it is. But my biggest thing was, I haven't felt in the holiday spirit. You guys know fall, winter holidays are my favorite. Those of you who have been following me for a while, I'm big on Halloween, big on Thanksgiving.
I mean, that's your decision. If you don't want to give your damn children no Christmas gift or celebrate Christmas, that's between you and your children. I don't give a shit, personally. That's your damn children. Why do I care? It didn't hurt me none. Okay? It's not hurt me one cent. I don't celebrate Christmas Eve. I don't even celebrate it. So, I mean, we don't get gifts in this house for Christmas. My son getting something because it's his birthday. That's about it. I'm sure he want to celebrate it. And when he get grown and get older and live his own life, he can do whatever he want to do with his holidays. You understand what I'm saying? But we don't celebrate because that's not our spiritual beliefs. Okay? And that's okay. And if Chrissy, you don't want to celebrate Christmas, nobody is putting a pow to your head and insisting you do that. I don't know who you talking about. I already know you weren't talking about me. I just said all that just to, say. But I didn't say nothing about you celebrating Christmas. I just asked you a question. Like, are you paying for the flights or is he paying for the flights? That's all I want to know. I could care less about you celebrating Xmas.
Been big on Christmas. Hell, even Valentine's Day for the kids. I'm big on all that stuff. Like, that's just how I've always been. I just love those holidays. This year for me, personally, not based off of the internet, social media, the kids, anybody, just based off of how I personally feel, because I am a human and I do have feelings. I ain't been feeling holidays this year. And I know I'm not the only one. I know bitches try to make you believe that you're singled out and you're the only one, you're this odd person, this oddball. But really, it's not like that. I just generally have not been in the spirit to celebrate these holidays that everybody says we should be excited to celebrate. And I don't know if that's just my mind maturing or transitioning or whatever it may be, but I'm not into it, right? It just is what it is. It's not what it's not. But and I think I said this in my Halloween video, where it wasn't a Halloween video, it was a day in the life, but we did do trick-or-treating in that video. And I was like, I didn't really even want to go trick-or-treating this year. Like, because the kids had 50 parties and 27 trunk-or-treats. And by the time Halloween came, I was like, do we really need more candy and sweets? Like, do we really? But we still went, and I did that to provide them with the experience. But me personally, like, I obviously, if it was up to me, just solely enough, I didn't let the kids choose, then I'd have been like, let's just stay home and watch a Halloween movie, eat some popcorn. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would have picked, The kids really wanted to go, so we went. Okay. And so when in that video, I feel like some of my words got taken out of context, which tends to happen with the internet. People purposely do that, just so they have some shit to talk. And it has nothing to do with the fact that it's nothing. Listen, the title of the video is I Can't Afford Christmas. And let's be fucking for real. Who can? You know what I'm saying? It was a relatable title, and that's why I titled that video that way. But nowhere.
Oh, see what happens. Wait a minute. I'm gonna let you talk because I got crackers in my mouth.
In that video that I said the kids weren't getting Christmas gifts, did I say that I wasn't going to do Christmas at all or whatever? I just said I don't want to do, and I'm not in the spirit to do Christmas. And that's just,
Well, here's the thing, Chrissy. You understand that you're a content creator, right? And you're an influencer. And people watch you to get influenced. And maybe those people are looking forward to seeing what you're going to do for Xmas for your children, because they're influenced by you heavily. Number one, if you stop clickbaiting, it won't keep coming and biting you in the butt. That's all. Stop clickbaiting, and it won't be an issue. But you clickbait, and this is what happens. Because you're the one complaining about it, not us. We're not complaining with it. We're just like, okay. I mean,
do you want me to be fake on this app, or do y'all want me to be fucking for real? Like, you want to be like, oh yeah, it's a holiday.
We don't care what you be, though, for real. I'm just gonna, comment like I've been doing. Or when you go live. When I come to your channel. So I mean that's it. That's on you. It's your children. Why do you care about what they got to say? Was it just content? I don't know. I guess I'll learn it on your one-on-ones when I take it with you. I'm just kidding. I don't think I'm gonna take your one-on-ones. I think that'd probably be hypocritical. I don't think I'm gonna do that, Chrissy. Because you probably try to give me the wrong information. And you'd be like trying to get me to do stipulations of not reacting on you. I hope you wouldn't do that. That's not professional. All right, y'all. I'm trying to. All right, come on.
Holiday season and everybody, when motherfuckers is really dead ass dreading the holidays, or am I an alien? Like, am I the only one who feels this way? Because if so, let me know.
I used to get really irritated by the holidays too, because I felt a lot of pressure. Because people felt like I was weird because I didn't celebrate. Now I don't give a damn. I'll be like, oh. And I used to hate telling people Happy Merry Christmas. Now I don't care. I'm like, yeah, Merry Christmas. You know, it's no big deal. Because I ain't celebrated in like 30-some years anyway. So we're going to marry. You know?
For real. Be fucking for real with me. Let me know. Like, is it just me? Because I thought we lived in the real world. Like, or do I have to put on a show and pretend that I'm excited about some shit that I'm not excited about just so I can please bitches on the internet? Like, that shit drives me insane. I can't stand when people try to censor my content. I'm not on here enough anymore for people to think they have a say. Fuck you. You don't have a say. You don't get to tell me what to do. You don't get to, fuck you.
Why you upset though? I mean, if you don't feel like doing that for Christmas for your children, don't. What's the big deal? I think it's a big deal, Chrissy. I don't know. What difference does it make? It's not a big deal, Chrissy. For real. For real. It's not a big deal.
You're no better. You know what I'm saying? Like, and another thing is, my kids are getting older. My oldest is 15. My youngest is 4. I don't have any little toddlers or anything like that anymore. I guess 4 you can consider a toddler, but he's a big boy. He'll be in preschool next year. Yeah, so no, I'm sorry.
Wait a minute now. You do got little kids. What are you talking about? If you don't want to celebrate it, you don't have to justify anything. You don't want to celebrate holidays no more. Big fucking deal. You don't want to do it. It's okay. Don't do it. Nobody cares. That's your family. That's your household. If your children don't give a damn, then why do you care about what they say on here on the internet? It don't matter what they say. You don't have to celebrate Xmas if you don't want to. You don't. You don't have nothing to prove to nobody. If you don't want to celebrate, if you good or you cool on it, it's too much for you. It's too commercialized, whatever the case is. Whatever your reasoning, rhyme or reasoning, you have that right to not do it. I mean, God, I personally don't give a shit. Okay? I personally don't. And it doesn't matter. Okay? You grown. Next time I checked, I thought you was grown. Right?
Kindergarten next year. He'll be in kindergarten full time. So, you know, my babies are getting older. You got to work for this shit. You know what I'm saying? It'll be the same bitches that'll say, oh, your kids are knocking at your door all the time. If I would have told my kids not to knock at my door, they would have went and sat down somewhere. Probably because you beat the fuck out of them. I don't beat my kids. I don't beat my kids into submission. I'm sorry. I don't do that over here.
Damn. No, Chrissy, who's saying all this stuff? Just because children have a certain level of their children have a certain level of respect for them, don't mean that they're beating their children, Chrissy. Sometimes you say things that you don't know what you're talking about. I think you take things too far sometimes. And I didn't say, I don't think nobody ever really said that. Maybe somebody did. I don't know. But I mean, just because people have total check of their children don't mean they beat them, okay? That's kind of an assumption. You're doing the same thing you say you don't want nobody else to do to you, right? And that's assumed, right? So I wouldn't assume just because people may have the children they're different children, right? And certain children do have a different level of respect for their parents. Okay, that doesn't make them bad mothers. That don't mean that they beating their children. Sometimes it makes a difference in a child. Or maybe there's a father in the home. It's a lot of different reasons why things could be different. Okay, Chrissy? God, what's wrong with you? Are you okay? Why are you so upset?
Okay, I reserve the right to whip some ass if I feel necessary, but I don't beat my kids. I don't whip my kids. I take things away from them. So yes, I rip cords out of computers. Yes, I take away phones that I fucking pay for. And yes, I will take away iPads and all that other shit that I pay for every month, or I paid for to get, or if I pay for the service on them, I'm going to take those away. Okay, everything in this house I own. So if I...
Okay, so most all parents do, Chrissy. Most parents who give a damn about their children have disciplined their children in that way. You know what I'm saying? So what you talking about? Nobody's talking about you beating your children. Nobody said that. Nobody, I don't know. I don't even know where all this is coming from. I don't understand why you angry on this video. Right? Why are you angry? It just is what it is. You don't want to celebrate Christmas. Fine. Cool. That's what's up. No big deal. You feel like Christmas is too expensive. Cool. Fine. I hear you. Right? No big deal. That's what you want to do for you and your family. You have every right. Nobody is penalizing you over here. Okay? All right? Just saying for the rocker.
I pay for it and you're not listening to me, I'll take it away. My kids, somebody had a problem with my kids knocking on the door. The reason I could have edited that out. Y'all didn't have to know that. I could have edited it out. So it could have seemed like.
Well, why didn't you, Chrissy? You normally edit that kind of stuff out. Why wouldn't you edit it out? I mean, big deal. The children knock on the door. It'd be something else sometimes. Or somebody in your position, when you're trying to do what you do, and people are trying to watch you, sometimes it can be a lot for people. You know what I mean? For your children to be knocking on the door, I guess on occasion, right? But I mean, children are children. I mean, I don't, it is what it is. But if it's live and raw, I mean, if you can edit out, I would. But I'm not an editor. I'm not ready to do all that. I'm not ready to do all that. I don't give a shit. My son would talk to me, and I would stop what I'm doing and talk to him. It's really that simple. That's just a mother. That's a mother. I ain't going to ignore him because he might got something important. What he has to say apparently is important to him. So I'm not going to ignore him because I'm live. So, I mean, but by you not being live, I guess it's kind of different. If you're trying to do a promotion or you're trying to do one of your little videos, I guess. I don't know. Hell, Chrissy. I mean, girl, I don't really care for real. I don't know why I'm acting like it's a big deal. Okay, continue.
The house was quiet and wasn't nothing stirring in this bitch at all. The reason why I left those in there was because I wanted you guys to understand what I go through when I do edit. Also, I have an open door policy. The only time my kids know, like the only time my door is closed is when I'm doing a video or I'm trying to sleep. Or I really just need some privacy or some downtime, then I will lock my door. But even if my door is closed, it's usually unlocked. My kids are used to being able to have access to me. I know you hoes don't understand that. Some of you hoes don't understand that because
you saying some. That's good. Right, because I do understand that. I don't really close my door unless I'm getting dressed. You know what I'm saying? Or, it's mommy and daddy time. You know what I'm talking about? That's the only time my door is closed. When we getting dressed in here, or when it's time, when we lock our door, when it's time for us to get dressed, or we got mommy and daddy time. Which she should lock the door, right? So that children don't come in. Okay? So I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't have made no big deal out of this. But it's for clicks and views. It's all good. Get your paper. You know. All right, y'all. I'm trying to.
A lot of people on this app don't do that. I guess you know, keeping their kids in a cage or some shit is the wave these days. I've never done that since my kids were babies. They always have had access to me. The only time I ever lock my door is when I need extreme privacy, or you know, I'm getting dressed or I'm asleep and I'm like, I just don't want to be bothered right now. I will lock my door in certain situations, or when I'm doing a live stream like right now, or if I'm doing a video and I have to get through it. There's nothing wrong with secluding yourself and separating yourself from the kids so that you can get stuff done. Otherwise, if I left the door open, the kids will be right here, you know, jumping in the camera and having a good time and stuff like that. But I would never be able to get my point across. If I'm talking about things that have nothing to do with the kids do not need to be involved. If it's not a video involving the kids do not need to be involved. And that is why I lock my door. And yes, they knock on the door because they want to have access to me, because I don't ever restrict their access to me, because I'm not that type of mother. Never have I been that type of mother. And you guys,
well, I mean, me time, girl, you got 9 children. I don't know. Okay, I guess. Shit, I don't be like, well, I need me time. Go sit down. No, I'll be like, well, go play your game. Go play your. Pretty much, if I need me time, I don't even have to tell my son I need me time. I just put him on the game. You know what I'm saying? I don't even say nothing. I just put him on the game. And when he want to tell me about his game, he come in here and tell me. And if I'm live, sometimes I'll let him express himself. But if it's something like, you know, like, mommy, I just got done hitting the Ultimate Warrior. That's a wrestling game. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I'm on live. Oh, okay. But you know he don't care. He'll come right back in later. But it is what it is. I mean, what you want? I mean, I ain't ready to go through all that. Me time and all this other type of time and all this. It's like it is what it is. When you got children, I mean, you don't. Is it really a me time unless you're not there, right? And even if you're not there, you know they find a way to call you. So I don't know. But I mean, you still. No. It's still a situation where it is what it is, girl. Like if you, I mean, I think sometimes you and Jasmine be getting mad. Sometimes y'all be getting mad. I don't be understanding why y'all be really mad. It's like you don't have to celebrate Thanksgiving, Christmas, any other holiday. That's on you. That's between you and your family. If you decided to change a religion and call yourself something else, that's fine. I will honor that. I will respect that, right? Or if you don't, or you just like, look, I just don't feel like that today. I don't feel like it for whatever reason. And your children good with that, that's fine. That's between you and your family, girl. I don't have no judgments about that. I think you and anybody else that's on this platform have a right to celebrate whatever they want to. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter. Because it's not my family. You know what I mean? It ain't got nothing to do with me being old. And I am older than you, Chris. I'm 50 years old. And I ain't got to be no old bitch. Because let me tell you something. Because although I'm 50 years old, I look good, girl. Okay? So I just want to reiterate that to you. I just kind of want you to stop always talking about somebody being older. Who gives a fuck? Bitch, I don't care about how the fuck old I am. Girl, I look good. I'm a 50-year-old woman that looks good, okay? And I run circles around these young girls, some of these young girls. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. That's what annoys me about y'all. Y'all always got something to say because somebody older than y'all motherfucking ass. So what? Your goddamn mama my age, girl. Probably. Or somewhere close to my age. What difference does it make? Do you call your mama an old bitch? Don't call me one, okay? I get tired of that. That's so annoying to me. And it's only in this country. It's only in the United States where people give a damn about people's age. Shit. Because let me tell you something. Young ass ninjas be on this hill. Okay? They be like, oh my God. They be thinking I'm your age, girl. Do you know I look like I'm in my 30s? Girl. I don't want to hear that. Girl, please. Them guys be on me, girl. When I go to the healing center or when I step out of this outside, girl, Chrissy, let me tell you something, girl. Them young tenderonies be on me, girl. So I don't care. You can call me over if you want to. Because them young ones be on me, girl. Mm-hmm. Let's see what y'all talking about in here. All right, y'all ain't talking about nothing right now. Okay, let's continue. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Where am I at? Oh, here we go.
I've been on this app for what, 12 years or some shit like that. Have you ever seen me reduce the access that my kids get to me? No, never. You know what I'm saying? I would rather lock the door and be like, I have to do this right now, and you're going to have to stay out there than to do that. And I'm not going to beat the fuck out my kids to do that either. Okay. If I got to deal with them, like, listen, you didn't listen while I was on a live stream, so X, Y, and Z is going to be your punishment or whatever, then that's what I have to deal with. That's got nothing to do with y'all, though.
Well, why even punish them? Because you said that they are allowed to have direct access to you. So why you punishing them for something that you said that you're okay with? Nobody cares about you telling your children, you know what I mean, I'm on live or you got to tend to your children. So what, girl? Just do it. You a mama. God damn. The hell, girl. You and Jasmine be tripping off to some of the most silliest stuff. I swear. Like, are you okay? Who upset you, girl? Because it ain't that serious. It really ain't. I'm going to be real with you. It's not that serious.
You see what I'm saying? Like, people take a 15 to 20 minute video and try to dissect that shit and think they know what the fuck they're talking about. And that's not the case, because see, my memory runs deep. I remember the early days. Like, let's just take this back, okay? I want everybody to understand that every bitch on this planet, I'm not on this planet, sorry, on this channel. The planet was a little out there. Every bitch on this channel, I mean on this platform, I should say, every bitch on this platform that has.
Can we just be women? Every woman on this platform. I mean, you and Ming and all the rest of y'all may think that it's okay to call each other bitches, but I'm not no bitch. And I don't call people bitches that I don't like. And you don't know me. Like you said, we don't know you. So we don't know each other. So let's just say women. Okay? Let's just say women. See, that's why I couldn't really go to you for consultation, because I have to get you. I have to tell you, like, up front, don't call me no bitch. We don't talk like that. Don't talk like that to me. I'm an older woman, and I'm coming to you correct. And see, Chrissy, I ain't never called you a bitch. I called Jasmine a bitch. Jasmine is a bitch, though, Chrissy. I never called you a bitch. I never called me a bitch. At least I don't think I have. I gotta go back and look. I don't think I have. Okay? I don't talk to you like that. So please don't talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Can we start there?
That has a platform, that has a following, is because of me. Okay. So let's just be.
Can I be honest with you, Chrissy? Not really. I didn't really get my platform. I mean, Jasmine can say that, right? Even Olivia can say that, but you can't really say that. I kind of watch you here and there. My platform really wasn't built off of you. I do have some videos, of course, of you, but I didn't get monetized because of you, right? As a matter of fact, the one video that I did do on you, like the marathon girl, I did not get no money off that. That was not monetized. That one video that I did with you. Okay. Most of the videos I do on you, I don't get as much money. I get more money off of my Jazzy life than I do with you. I'm gonna be honest. So that's not really true. Okay. I've made out some money off Medusa. Uh-huh. I made more money off of Medusa and Jasmine than I have off of you. Okay? My analysts ain't really on you like that. Now somebody else analysts, maybe. But you and my analysts not necessarily. I see people right now watching. Okay? I don't make that much money off of you. I'm being honest. Okay. So that's not true. But go on. Continue.
Clear. All right. Now, I'm not mad at that. Okay. You got to eat too. Everybody needs their money. Everybody got to eat. You got to do what you got to do. But let's call a spade a spade. I don't sit on here and be hateful towards any fucking body. Okay, I mind my own fucking business. But for some reason, people love to come and try to dictate what the fuck I got going on over here.
Well, I mean, girl, we're just making comments. We're just doing commentary on you. Just like you said, you understand. So if you understand, move like you understand. I mean, it's no big deal. It's like, girl, I'm just making comments. I mean, it's your life. I mean, I'm not living your life for you. I'm just making comments, girl. When you do funny stuff or you do stupid stuff, I'm just here laughing or whatever. You know, it just comes along with it, right? I mean, you all right? Jesus Christ, girl. Stop being so angry.
If I don't, I'm getting a phone call. Let me know if y'all hear me. But if I don't show my house, people are like, "Oh, was her house empty? I only see a corner. I only see this. I only see that." Because, bitch, that's all I've allowed you to see. Now, when people was no,
I didn't ask to see. I don't necessarily want to see your house because I don't want to. I don't want to see your house. I mean, be honest with you, right? I don't know. I don't want to know where you live at. I don't want to see your house. None of that, right? And thank God you had just enough this time around not to put it out there. Okay, so it's all good. I didn't want to see your house. Didn't ask to see your house. No problem. So I guess I know you ain't referring to me, but I just thought I'd put my 2 cents in anyway. Okay. All right, continue.
Now, see, if I get on here and I talk about how people was talking about your house and shit, then I'd be the bad guy. Don't do that to me. You know what I'm saying? I've never sat on here and done that shit to.
Who talked about who she talking about, y'all? Who she talking about? Who Chrissy talking about, Passion? What you doing back on? The sick grandchildren got me up. I don't know. I watched 7-month old 7-month-old grandson, 7 months, 2 days a week. Woo! Some days he just not having it. Days of sweetheart, and some days he's a sweetheart. Got him tomorrow and hope a good day. I hope so too. I got my hands full. 3 have the flu. I'm feeling sick too. I can imagine. Oh my God, no, God help you. Right, for real. So what's Chrissy talking about, y'all? Who's she talking about? She ain't say nothing about somebody's house. What's she talking about? Who's talked about her house? Well, who house she talking about? Because I don't think that's what happened, girl. Okay, Chrissy. I don't know why you upset. Who's talking about somebody's house? I know you ain't talking about no react. You can't be talking about no react. You must be talking about my jazzy life. So who you talking about? Because I didn't really watch nobody talking about your house. I haven't really seen nobody talking about your house other than saying Chrissy got a new house. Let's hope that it's a house. Let's hope that she bought this house because that way she'll be stable with her children. That's all somebody ever said, though, for real. I think what asked me, do I think you had bought your house? And I said, I don't know. She say she has, so, and I just keep it moving. I mean, what you want me to say? You want me to lie and say that I believe you or not believe you? I mean, I don't know, girl. To be honest with you, I really don't care either. For real. Just saying. For the record. Just saying. Well, let's move on. Let's kindly move on. I think we can. I'm trying to figure out who you're talking about. That's really what I'm trying to find out because I know it ain't me. I just kind of comment, just put my little 2 cents in because that's what I do. It's my channel.
No fucking body about where they live, how they live in, none of that shit. I don't do that shit to people. But people sit on some type of throne that they created for themselves and try to look down on me, and I don't appreciate that. I don't bother nobody. I mind my own fucking business. I'm a real ass bitch. You want to sit up here and pretend?
I mean, Huh? What are you talking about, Chrissy? What are you talking about?
Like your kids just listen because you said, please, Billy. I said, no, you beat the fuck out of them. And unfortunately, I don't beat my kids. The fuck? I don't beat my children.
Who beat their children, Chrissy? How do you know they beat their children? Do you know these people personally? You don't want nobody talking about you, but you over here talking about somebody. Oh, okay. Okay.
So if that's the case, it's fine. Maybe my kids are bad as fuck. Maybe that's why they keep coming to the door, and I tell them, don't come to the door because I'm doing something right now and I'm busy. But they think that whatever their request is so important, they want to just tell me anyway. Maybe my kids are just outrageously bad. I don't know. You tell me, since y'all know so fucking much. But I just hate that shit. I hate that this is why I don't show my kids online. This is why I don't feel.
You shouldn't show your children online. I agree with that. I definitely agree with that. But you know they are on the platform, so that's at least what the word on the curve is. So whether you show them on here or show them there, they're still being seen, Chrissy. So you gotta. If I were you, I would honor all of that. You can't say in one breath you don't show them, but then you still showing them on other platforms. So what you talking about, Chrissy? Come on, girl.
Feel like being open with you guys is because there's so many people who's always there ready to talk shit. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck.
I don't want you to be open. I mean, I told you that a long while ago that you shouldn't be open. I mean, you shouldn't even came with that situation with Cadence. I don't even think you should have shared that, girl. That wasn't none of nobody's business. That was between you and your daughter. I'm being honest. I didn't want to know about your daughter. I didn't even know, to be honest with you, I didn't even know that your daughter was not feeling whatever. You know what I mean? I didn't want to know that. And I wish I don't know it. I wish I didn't have to do a reaction on it. I wish you wouldn't even brought that to the platform. Or just addressed it and kept it moving, kept up off of her. That's what you should have did. Now, that's where I disagree with you on. I was just like, well, why is she even telling people that business? That ain't none of nobody's business. What her daughter was going through. All she had to do was say, yeah, I'm having a hard time. Teenagers do have issues. Teenagers are teenagers. And they do teenage junk. And that's not oblivious. Children do. I mean, I did it. I was just like, Mom, I'm going to die. He doesn't like me or whatever. And my mom was like, no, you ain't. You know what I mean? And that's just regular. But goddamn, come on, Chrissy. It ain't that serious. It's literally not that serious. I want you to know that it's not that serious. What you're going through right now is not that serious. You know what I'm saying? If CPS was called or something like that, then that's something different. If you don't have no CPS and no issues like that, what difference does it make? I don't care about how your house looks. I just comment on what I see on the video. You're not attacking. You ain't really raised no attack on the reactors like Jasmine and Olivia have. So I really don't have that much problem with you, right? But I just get tired of you always trying to call somebody, oh, that is so annoying to me. Or you calling people bitches. Why I gotta be a bitch because I react on you? Like, seriously. Why you gotta insult me like that? I didn't insult you. You know? Is it that serious? It's not have to be talked to like that. Do you talk to your mom like that? Don't talk to me like that, please.
Fuck you.
Why it's gotta be fuck somebody? Who are you talking about, first of all? Why don't you just address the person you're talking to? We don't care, Christina. Did you see what I sent? No, let me look now. I don't even have my phone. Let me look on my thing. I gotta go, guys, go upstairs. Chrissy only tells us what she wants. Liv and Jazz tell too much. I like that though. I'm glad she only tells us. I'll check your inbox. Give me a second. I'm gonna run upstairs and get it. It's bad mood tonight. She's in a bad mood, obviously, right? How you doing? I don't need no man tell me I do. So Chrissy said no Christmas, but I think she will have something. She has to fly to see Babe. Maybe Babe can fly to Denver for a few days in a hotel. Yeah, that'd be cool, right? Got him today. Hope you have a good day. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna run upstairs and go. She's a con. Okay, I mean, Chrissy. I mean, my Crystal's got something to say, but they can say whatever they want to over here. I don't censor them. I don't censor them because it's not necessary. What's the point of having a chat if they can't express how they feel? I don't have to agree with them, or I can agree with them and it's okay. It's my shit over here. I don't tell you what to do. I don't think I do comment. I'm like, oh well, maybe you should do this. I mean, I can say that shit, girl. Please, but I didn't say nothing about your house. I don't know what the hell you got going on in your house, and I'm glad you don't show a lot. I'm glad you don't. I think that's good. That's the worst thing you can do. That's the problem. I got this air fryer, y'all. I ain't used it. My husband only used it like 5 times. I done had this damn air fryer. I don't know how long. I don't even like it for real, to be honest with y'all. It's a waste of damn money. I ain't cooking nothing in there. That shit. Every time I cook something in there, that shit don't turn out the way it's supposed. I said, hell with this. See, I'm trying to clean this. I'm trying to clean up this little area to make it look a little bit better. Only thing I did was I put everything down. Only thing I did was clean up this counter and put some apples in the refrigerator because I just got tired of it sitting over there. It made my counter look dirty, look junky. But I got 2 bags of apples by accident. I was just trying to get one, but I wound up purchasing 2. So if I can get these apples away, I probably would, because apples they can last long if you do it right. I don't know. One like I don't like the rain. Come on, Chrissy. Why bring your problems to YouTube? No one cares anymore. Is Chrissy way of dry begging no Christmas? I don't know, Chrissy. Are you just doing this for clicks and views? Or nah. Are you really upset? Because you didn't say no names. I mean, just say that person's name. If you got a problem with somebody, I wish I could start saying their name. Just say their name, for crying out loud. I mean, girl. Just say what their name is. Instead of saying this bitch, this old bitch, or whatever the fuck your ass always trying to say, just say their goddamn name. That's all the fuck you gotta say. Say their damn name. I'm cursing tonight. I said I was gonna curse a lot. I didn't tonight. I mean, I did earlier, but right now I'm trying not to. But I'm in a cursing mood, y'all. Sorry. I apologize. Let me tell y'all something about me cleaning up. When I clean up, I do curse a lot. I forgot to tell you. When I'm doing like deep cleaning, whatever, I do curse a lot because I be like, I don't know. It makes me happy. To be honest with y'all. Y'all ever met somebody that's just kind of fuss while she does something and then I feel so relieved after I get done cursing while I'm cleaning up. After I get done, I feel so happy and good and free, and I feel like I let off a lot of steam. You know what I'm saying? Just like I work out. When I work out, I cuss. That's why I don't curse. That's why I don't work out in front of people. And when I clean up, I curse. It makes me happy. I feel like a relief. Okay. But anyway, let's continue.
You know what I'm saying? And you know what? When I was on my trip, my kids did call me. Did they blow my phone up? No, but they called me, and I want them to call me because why? They have access to me. I don't give a fuck what nigga I'm with. If my baby want to call me, hold up, nigga. My baby's calling. What the fuck problem? What problem is what? What's the problem?
Chrissy.
What's the problem?
Chrissy.
You want to show me what you what?
Chrissy, are you talking? Is this man telling you that he tired of your children calling you or something? Is that what it is? Because you're not saying no names. I don't know who you're talking about.
What do you want to show me your drawing? What you want? What do you need? Okay. Yes, sometimes kids do too much. That's what kids fucking do. That's what kids do. They do too much. Okay. They don't have the perception of time or space or any of that type of
children. But you still got to teach them. You know, we still got to teach them things, though. Even if they don't understand the time and space. When I'm doing a reading, that's the only time what I advise my son not to interrupt me. When I'm doing a live, you know, I just kind of, it depends on what's going on. If I'm talking raw and somebody cursing something, that's something different. But if it's just, you know, if he comes in and says something to me, I'll let him talk or whatever, and then he goes back in his room. But if I'm doing a reading, I do tell him, hey, you know, I'm doing a reading. He already knows, you know what I mean? So I understand what you're saying, but it just don't have to be, you don't have to be so angry about it. I don't understand what this anger is coming from, you know. And I kind of want to know, what's up? Why you so upset today? That's what I want to know. I would like to know why you're upset today. Okay.
Stuff. Kids don't know that stuff. They learn that as they get older. So what are you trying to say? Because what are you trying to say? And because I said I'm not in the spirit to do Christmas, does not mean Christmas is not gonna be had. But I'm gonna tell you something, okay? Because all you fake ass, fugazi ass bitches, I don't got time to fake. I am not about to fake for you hoes. I am not gonna fake for the internet. Some shit y'all just will never know. If you want to call that fake, let me be the fakest bitch ever. But I will not. The shit that I put out here, I'm not gonna fake for y'all. Okay? When it comes to Christmas this year, these kids are going to work.
Listen, nobody asked you to fake. Okay. And you know, maybe some of your viewers or the people that watch you might feel like that, but I don't really care about what you tell us or not tell us. I mean, I'm just reacting on that. When I react to you, Chrissy, to be honest with you, I only react to what you put out, ma'am, girl. Since you want to, I can't treat you like an old woman because I'm an old woman. I'm a man, so I'm gonna call you girl. Since you want to act like that, since you want to call me an old woman, I'm gonna call you a girl. Okay. So, you know, I don't really. That's on you, girl. I only react to what you put out. So I mean, what you want from me? So if you don't put nothing out, then I don't say nothing. But I don't really react to you though, Chrissy. I really know this thing about me, though, be honest with you. y'all know I know this ain't about me because I don't react to her. Because she didn't really got nothing going on for real. I mean, only thing that's kind of exciting is her going to New York or Philly. You know what I mean? I think that's a change up in scenery. I think that's good. I mean, in regards to whether she leave her children or not, whatever that's going on, that's between her and her children, right? Or if she got a nanny, whatever. I don't really give a shit. But I do react to that. I react to her trips. I think her trips are more interesting than what she's talking about because I have gone to the East Coast a lot in my life, right? And so I like to see new things and what she's talking about or whatever. Jasmine don't even leave her front porch, right? So I think that's good. And I think that's good for a vlog. So hold your hot breath, girl. Ain't nobody tripping with you. I'm not. Calm down. I don't care if you celebrate Christmas with your children or not. That's between you and your children. Whether you need to or not, or whether you're not in the mood or not. Again, that's between you and your children. I'm not gonna make you get in the mood. I'm not gonna cash out for you. None of that. So that's not happening. So why do I care? I don't. I'm just doing reaction, girl.
Work for it, and I'm not playing. I'm not playing. All the grades are gonna pass my expectations. All of the behavior is gonna pass my expectations. All of the chores will be done past my expectations. And if that is a fucking problem, let me tell y'all something. I am working 8 hours a day, 6 days a week. Plus, I'm a full-time single parent of 9 children. Plus, I'm doing YouTube. Okay. And this month is unlike all the other months because I'm really trying to gear up my content again. So I'm vlogging, editing, working a full 8-hour shift, dealing with the kids 24/7. Plus,
girl, what's your fucking motherhood? What the fuck you want, a motherfucking cookie, girl? Let me tell you what I got going on since you want to tell what you got going on. Girl, I'm a full-time wife That means catering to my husband. That means making sure that he got food to leave out of his door while he's at his job, okay? And his business, okay? All right. So we have to make sure that that's done. Then I gotta do wife time. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Then I gotta and no, it's not a chore for all you motherfuckers. Okay. Secondly, I homeschool my child. Okay, that's a school, that's hard work within itself. And he has classes, but I still gotta teach him. Shit, that don't make him. I'm doing way more work than his teachers, which I'm supposed to, by the way. Okay. So that's no regret. Plus, if my son hurt himself, boom, I'm here. If my son is sick, boom, I'm the fuck here. Okay. So I cook, clean, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. He don't cook nothing for himself. I make sure bath time is done. I have to put him to bed, make sure he gets in bed. I have to clean up my whole entire house. I cook 5 meals, damn near 5 meals a day, y'all. This is especially as of late. Okay. So and I have to do grocery. I have to order grocery, which is not easy, like most people think it is online. Okay. I have to make sure I'm the management of my household. I manage my whole entire house. Plus, I have 3 businesses. I have a healing center. I have to go to a store. I have to do orders. I have to do all of that stuff. And I'm behind my orders because I've been sick. Okay. I do YouTube too, damn it. I do a lot. I'm working hard on this mother sucker, on this Mickey Flicky, right? So, and I take care of my son. It's a 24-hour day. I have to take him back and forth to jiu-jitsu, okay? Which is multitude times weeks, per week. Not just one day a week, okay? Multitude of times per week. And then I have to clean up, y'all, like I'm doing the fuck now while he asleep. But I don't expect no goddamn pat on the back. I do a lot of shit, just understand. And my husband say, hey, baby, can you look this up for me? Can you find this for me? I have a client. A client calls me, hey, can you schedule a reading? Can I do a life coaching session? Can you make me order candles? Plus, I have vendors that I deal with that I make candles for. Okay, y'all? So, please, I don't want to hear that shit, Chrissy. It's motherhood. The fuck? What you want? What you talking about? It's a part of motherhood. It's all a part of it, girl. We all have to do it as mothers. That's what we signed up for. That's what the signature of being a motherhood was, to stop what the fuck we're doing and take care of our children. That's what we have to do. That's what I find myself having to do all the damn time. And sometimes it be days where I have to stop what I'm doing to go and tend to something my son needs. I might have to go up to my son's job. And yeah, I have older children. So my older children might call me and say, Mama, can you do this for me? Mama, can you pick me up? Mama, can you come do this for me? Mama, please, I need you. And guess what I got to do? Stop what the hell I'm doing and go see about their ass. Okay? Just saying. So I'm a part of motherhood. And I got grandchildren. Hey, Granny, can you take me to my dance? Granny, I want to go to this new dance. Sure, grandson, I'll take you. You understand what I'm saying? Grandma, I'm my friend. Can you take me to go? Can you take me to Chuck E. Cheese, Granny? Can I go to Chuck E. Cheese with you? Yeah. Granny, can I have $20? Granny, can I have $30? Can I have $50? You understand what I'm saying? And I'm an active grandma. So we all got shit going on, Chrissy. What is your point? Okay. Shit.
Everything else I have going on, and you bitches think I'm about to sit up here and spoil kids for no fucking reason just because it's Christmas? Fucking Christmas. Fuck all that shit. You want Christmas? My son did a PowerPoint presentation of what he wanted for Christmas. Do you know that he asked me for a $400 hoodie? $200 cologne? These kids ain't Fisher Price kids no more. These kids ain't Dollar Tree, Dollar Store kids anymore. Those days are gone.
That sounds like a hit miss at Olivia and Jasmine, because them hoes sure be at the $100 store, girl. Well, I mean, that's between you. That's what you, if you want to get your son a a non-Fisher Price item. That's between you and your son and your wallet. Okay? It ain't got nothing to do with us on here on the social media. We don't, I'm not judging. You do whatever you want to. Your kid, that's your kid, girl. I didn't have him. I didn't push him out my house. Shit, you have every right to do whatever the hell you want to with your kid. That is sound advice. You do what you want to do. If you want to spend $500, $400, $3,000 on your kid a sweater, by all means. Now I ain't doing that, but that's what you want to do. You can do that. Because my son it's not that serious. We're not doing that. But we got game. I pay for that in a game console. And I buy like several different outfits for $400. But no way am I just spending that for one outfit for a shirt. No, maybe you're exaggerating. I hope you're exaggerating. But hey, again, that's between you and your son. I didn't have them. It doesn't matter. It's none of my business. That's what it all boils down to. It's none of my business, girl. It's not that serious. None of my business. Don't care. Okay. None of my business. Don't care. No, I don't. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm sorry I had to get it. Gotta get this glass clean. What time is it? 12:58. Shit, I gotta get the bed song. I'm gonna only have time. I'm still cleaning up this kitchen, y'all. If y'all see how my kitchen is propped up, y'all will understand why it takes so long, because I have to wipe down everything and get everything together, and then plus I have to lay out stuff to go in the kitchen, like the rug. I gotta mop the rug. I mean, I gotta vacuum the rug, and then I have to shampoo the rug that's on the kitchen. Then I have to wipe down. If I got to just wipe down everything, y'all know what it is. Shit.
Them days are over. Okay. So before you guys.
Okay, so where we at here? Let me go back up these comments, because y'all really talking. I can't just ignore y'all. Girl, Debit, let me go up here and get this damn phone. You trying to tell me to go to this damn phone, and I ain't really got this damn phone. Hold on, Pastor. Y'all hold on one second. Let me let Chrissy talk. I'm gonna run upstairs real quick and get my phone and look at it, okay?
Guys get on here, start telling somebody what they should and should not do. Bitch, if I'm going to spend any amount of money on any kid in my household, them grades will be top tier. I'm not saying that they're not. I'm just saying your grades will be top fucking tier. When I tell you to do something, you better get up like a no-limit soldier and handle that bitch right then and there. Spotless. I better be able to lick the countertops in this bitch. I'm not playing. Do you know how hard I have to work for $400 for one item? I don't mind doing it. I'm a hustler, honey. I don't give a fuck. I will work day and night for mine. I don't give a fuck. That's the difference between me and a lot of these bitches out here. I don't care. I don't care if I had to go work 14 jobs, plus YouTube, plus do this, plus do that, plus whatever to make shit shake for my kids. I will do that. But what you're not going to do is play in my face, because then you raise, listen, I know I'm going on a tangent. Hold on. Let me take it back. My first priority is for my kids, for me to raise kids that are better than me. Okay? I don't think y'all understand. I don't knock myself down as a woman, as a mother, as anything. But I want my kids to be better than me. I want my kids to have more than I was able to provide them with or have when I was their age, whatever. And I'm not even saying I had a rough.
That's understandable. I mean, Chrissy, okay, that goes without saying. All right. Point blank in the period. Okay. I got my phone, by the way, y'all. I don't know why she cursing everybody, cursing people out. It's kind of silly right now. It's like, girl, okay, big fucking deal. The hell. She won't. Jesus Christ. All right, let's find out where we at. All right, here we go. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. So is there something wrong with my computer? Is there something black on her door? On her mirror? um Passion. Are you sure I can use this music, Mr. Lover? Boo. I love it. But are you sure I can use something like that? Can I actually use that? Will I be able to use that? Um she has she's in a bad mood tonight. 9 children need attention many different times. Your choice to handle it's not as a simple mom, a single mom. Your choice to handle it as a single mom. Exactly. I agree with that. Charity case. Ooh, Mary be going in on her. Check your inbox. I did already. Okay, I love it. Did you see what I sent? Yes, I did. Chrissy only tells us what she wants. Jazz tells too much. Okay, I read that. She's begging. She's begging. LOL. How you doing, Mimi? Welcome to the Crystal Palace. 9 children with the 9 kids with the how you doing, Mary? Mary going in tonight. I have 2 charities I give to every year. Rather that than the lazy moms that know to who don't that they know to organize or to get a job with all these kids. Exactly. These are grown up hours, cussing hours. I know, girl. I've been cursing up a storm, Mimi. I've cursed early. I was cursing. I called Livia all kind of bitches and hoes. I've been going in all night. Jesus Christ. If Chrissy in New York, and kids call, what can she do when she with babe? I don't know. I don't know, Rose. Curse no matter what time it is, LOL. Rose. Chrissy is the fakest of the fakes. Ooh. I can't believe she's calling nobody a hoe. I can't either. Didn't she just get on here screaming she loves the pickle, the eggplant? I keep calling it the pickle. It's the same thing to me, but whatever. Chrissy does but put up a good front, looks nice, does nice cooking, but she is no better than the other mommies. Oh, y'all always say that. Um Only thing I like about her is that she reads the fuck out of Liv and Jazz. I like that part too. Um Chrissy created her life with 9 kids, and that was her choice. It sure was. All these mommies complain tons of kids, different daddies. Your choice, not ours. Women's work. Oh, yeah. Okay, got it. Okay. Dang. Well, can you put a different? I love this one. This one is really cute. Can you put a different sound with it then? Can you put a sound that's free that I don't have to share off of YouTube? Passion, could you put a different sound? Yeah, you put a I said out. Can you put a different sound on there that YouTube free? Okay, why are they doing that? Why is she mad though? Why is she so mad, y'all? What happened where she just got so angry? What was said where she's so angry, y'all? That's what I'm asking. What was that bad that she got to go through all these changes with this here? Because it's not that serious. It's not even that serious. She just seems like she just don't like certain reactors, and she get really angry with certain reactors, and that's one thing I never understood about her. Why she got so angry with certain reactors. But I don't like that calling people old stuff. Why people got to be old? I mean, we are older, but good Lord, that's not a bad thing. I'm 50 years old. I don't feel like I'm 50, but I am. Shit. But I wear it with a badge. Like I'm lying about my age. I don't come up here and say, well, yeah, I'm 39. You know what I mean? I tell y'all with the quickness, hey, I'm 40, I'm tripping. I'm 50. Big deal. Damn it, I know my daughter's in her 30s. You know my daughter's around Chrissy age. So obviously, I'm older, right? God damn. Shit. Full-time student. And I go to school, by the way. Full-time job, full-time mother. Chrissy, 24/7, 365 days a year. Exactly. Good Lord. Every mom I know works a job. This is YouTube. It's a second for me. Jazz and Liv should learn how to now the views going down. Maybe they figure something out. Another source of income. Exactly. Oh no, she sounds like she's dry bagging. Chrissy learned birth control should have started 8 years ago. You child will live without expensive electronics. I am the oldest slave daughter growing up. I was the oldest slave daughter growing up. Don't give a kid a $400 item. He will be fine. Chrissy, get ready when all of them become teenagers. There once maybe time to get in touch with daddies. Exactly. They drive and want cars at cars ends for teens. Good luck. I think she was mad at she was mad at our girl. Why? What did she say so bad? She was clearly in the bushes earlier. What did she say that was so bad, y'all? What did she say that was so bad? I wasn't there for the whole duration. Because I was trying to clean. I was trying to not want cleaning up. I think I helping my son with his homework. I think I was helping. Y'all, to make it so bad. See, I don't just help him with his homework. By the way, I have to teach him. So that was probably around the time that I was teaching him or trying to get him ready for bed or something. I don't remember. I don't remember because I did sit in her live for a second. I couldn't sit on there long because I had to get off and start taking care of and making my husband's dinner and stuff. You know how that is, y'all. Because I have to make 2 separate dinners sometimes for the most part. Then I have to, and then hopefully I got some left over for tomorrow. I got a little something left over for tomorrow that my son will have. I made him his little spot, so all I got to do is warm that up. All right. I don't know what was said that bad where she got to come here and start going off like that. That's ridiculous. It's not that serious.
Childhood, because I didn't, honey. Okay, but I want more for my kids. And in this world where TikTok and Facebook and Snapchat and Instagram and YouTube and everything is taking over kids' minds, there's a bitch on the internet who's against that.
But yeah, honestly, TMR don't really be clowning her like that. TMR don't really go in on her like for real. Not for real. I never heard of, Is it that serious? Chrissy? God damn. It's not even necessary. For real, Chrissy, you don't think so?
When you raised your kids, there was no TikTok. There probably was no fucking Instagram. So we're raising 2 different types of kids. So you can't compare your parenting experience to my current parenting experience when your kids is fucking grown. And when you raised your kids, there was no motherfucking TikTok. Was there even internet? I don't even fucking.
Yeah, but Chris, there was still some type of morals, though, right? We still have morals. There's still certain types of morals. Even though my children, you didn't have when your ass was growing up, Chrissy. You didn't have them. You were around my daughter's age. When you was growing your ass up, you didn't have them. Then y'all had Black Planet and shit. But y'all had to have access to the internet. Y'all didn't have the internet walking around with you. You had to let your parents know before you got on, right? I'm just saying, Chrissy, don't act like that. We still had certain morals with our children, so we're not gonna act like that, okay? I'm raising my children in your generation as well in this generation, okay? So you can't really talk to me about parenting. I'm sorry. We got two different parenting styles. I have a little bit of old school mixed with a little new school. Some things are new school. Some things are old school. Some things that the new school parents do, I like. And some of that shit, I don't fuck with, y'all. I mean, just to be honest with you. Some of this bullshit, some of this shit is whack. You know what I mean? Like, some things I would not make my children an account. Sorry. The media account? Hell no, my 8-year-old ain't get no damn social media account. Other than YouTube, because he watched YouTube. And you know why I created a YouTube for him? So I can control that shit. That's why. Okay. So that's the only reason. But there's certain things that you probably let your children do, I wouldn't let my son do. And there's certain things I wouldn't let my son do. You might not, Chrissy, and that's okay, because that's me and my parents. So again, you can't judge her for the way she might have something to say. I mean, whatever she said, I don't think it was that bad. Timor don't be really mean to you. I don't know. Why don't you like Timor? What's your biggest issue with her, Chrissy? Because you really be upset with her a lot. It just seemed like I've never heard you try to go in on a redactor. You really ain't going in on her, though. But you cursing and stuff. Cursing out, calling out her name. I ain't never really heard you, do that, but with her. And and our girl Love Lies. Francois. Why do you be so angry with them? I don't understand. They just reacting on your video. Good Lord. I'm just asking. See, I don't think I would get advice for you. No, because you kind of.
But you can't compare the.
You're really mean. And I don't really. And a lot of Leo women, I don't really gel with. Like, y'all be trying to compete for no reason. It don't be necessary to compete because we're not the same people. And that's not all Leo women, but some Leo women I've been cool with. And I just kind of, I step away from them. I don't be in their face like that. I have to step away because I don't be with all that. I be like, girl, I'm just trying to have fun. I'm not tripping off of what you tripping off of. I'm in a committed relationship and I don't want that guy. I don't even like him like that. I'm married or whatever. And if I gotta explain that to you about somebody you like and I'm married, something's wrong with you. Like, well, he's seen the things he like you. Well, then you need to talk to him, girl. I ain't said that too. I told you not to bring him around me, not because I thought he was gonna like me or anything like that, because I don't want to be around your man. Because you got multitude. There was a friend of mine's like that, y'all. She was a Leo. And she was like, really? In everything I did, I always found like she was competitive. And I'm like, why are you so competitive, girl? I don't want nothing. We don't have the same style. I'm older than you. We don't like the same things, which is why I'm friends with you. I'm friends with you because you're different. Because you're different than I am. Not all my friends are the same. I don't want the same type of friends. I want everybody to be different. You know what I mean? We got to have one standard thing in common, okay? I ain't gonna say, but certain things I just can't deal with. I want to be around no broke. I don't want to be around nobody that's gonna ask me for money. I just don't. I don't want to be around them kind of friends. But I think sometimes, Chrissy, you just be kind of going overboard sometimes with these reactions. You be angry, and I don't understand why your anger is so much so. But I don't know. Maybe you will enlighten me.
Fucking shit. You can't compare this shit. My first priority is to raise children that are able, that are grateful, that are well-rounded as much as I can. I'm raising boys and I'm a woman. That's already hard enough. I'm a one person raising 9 kids. The odds are stacked against me. So I'm doing the best that I can. Am I perfect? No. Am I promising you guys that all of my kids are going to be doctors and lawyers? I can't make those promises. But what I can say is that one thing I'm going to do is raise them to know the difference between right and wrong.
Some races can't actually guarantee that. Some families can't guarantee that their children are going to be doctors and lawyers. Some families, you know what I'm saying? Just being honest with you, Chrissy, but I hear you. And yeah, you're right. Black children do have odds stacked up against them. But you have to, do your best. That's all you can do. And I think nobody's asking you to be perfect. At least I wasn't. I don't know where you get all this anger from. And I don't think Tim Moore said anything like that, did she? Shoot. It ain't that serious, girl.
I'm going to raise them to know the difference between being grateful and ungrateful, hard work, dedication, consistency. Those types of things are basic things that motherfuckers these days don't know for some fucking reason. And that's okay, because they're not supposed to know that, I guess. But my kids are going to know that, because one day I won't be here a long time from now, and they're going to be grown, and they're going to have to live in this crazy ass world alone. And I want my kids to be able to support themselves, be grateful for what they have, be able to be dedicated, be able to work for the things that they want, and be able to appreciate the things that they have. And if you raise kids to accept things that they have never worked for, even though they don't have any types of standards or anything that they have to abide by to earn those things, when you send your kids out into the real world, they fail. And when they fail, they get mad. When they get mad, they want to kill somebody. They want to shoot somebody. They want to rob somebody. They want to hurt somebody. They want to hurt themselves. They want to get it however, no any way possible, because they wasn't taught that shit ain't given to you, baby. You got to earn that shit. Now, I'm not asking my kids to grow up faster than they're supposed to, but at this age, you're gonna bring me A's and B's, straight A's, but I'll accept a B. I'll be lenient for a C if it's a really difficult class or you just really need some leniency. But am I accepting D's and F's? Fuck no. When I say go take out that trash and make sure that trash is out every day on the day that it's supposed to be out, and make sure that room is clean, and make sure whatever, I say it, you better do it. And when my kids are like, oh, Mom, I did it. One day you're going to have your own house. You're going to have your own stuff to take care of. You're going to have to get up every day. You're going to have to go out there and get it. And listen, I'm not going to be here to tell you to do that, whether I'm in my own place somewhere, whether I'm on a vacation with a nigga. I don't give a fuck. One day these kids are going to be grown, and they're going to have all these things I'm teaching them now are going to come into play later. So I can be a bitch. I can be, oh, you're so mean. Christmas, you want to take Christmas away from, yes. If I don't go to work, I don't get paid. If I don't show up for you guys, I don't get paid.
Okay.
It's the same thing. You don't do your chores, you don't get paid.
Okay. The truth hurts because they don't kiss her big wide ass. Okay, got it. Yeah, I don't either. Shoot, I ain't finna do all that. I don't even know Chrissy like that. I ain't damn sure I ain't finna kiss her, but I'm just reacting to her damn video. I just get tired of that calling people old shit. It's like, bitch, I know we old. I mean, I'm sorry. I just said I don't call her bitch, but she just called me old. Sorry, Chrissy. But my point is, I don't call you, I don't talk about you being young and dumb. I don't say that. I don't even talk like that because I got young viewers. I got people that are about your age that watch me. And I don't want to insult, them. Just because they young, just because a person young don't mean they know anything. Don't mean they don't know something, right? But I mean, damn, I lived to be 50 for a reason. I just want you to understand that, girl. And everybody else that you talking about on here, we done live a certain life, and we understand certain things. So just, I mean, sometimes it'll make sense for you to listen. Sometimes you don't never, you one of them ones that don't listen, and you keep doing the same stuff over and over again. Let's be honest. I'm wiping down this chair, y'all. I know y'all keep hearing these chairs and stuff. I'm wiping down all these chairs. Okay, that's what's happening. And this chair was disgusting to me. Okay.
You don't show up in school, you don't get paid. You don't behave at home, you don't get paid. It's life, baby. It's the way that it is. You got to provide, you have to produce in order to get a reward. That's just the way that it is. I'm not raising my kids to think that they can just take.
Wait a minute, Chrissy, but you all always used to give me's. Wait a minute, Chrissy. You teaching your children that now, but for a whole something 9 years that you've been on YouTube, y'all used to beg for gifts. Y'all beg for cash out. Y'all beg for this. Y'all beg for that. Y'all had a gazillion baby showers every time y'all produced a child. You and my Jazzy Life, as well as Liv, have begged people to do this and that. So we're not gonna act like you haven't, girl. So and that's commendable. You want to teach your children how to, not beg, and they don't work, they don't eat. I get that, right? But I'm just saying, don't act like you didn't beg people to give you money though. So we ain't gonna do that. Okay. Don't sit up there and act like that. So that if your children kind of act like that a little bit, that's because they see you kind of do it though. So they know mommy, you go to YouTube and ask for it. Let's be honest. We ain't gonna play that. We ain't gonna act like that. Okay. All right. Hold on. Let me go ahead and let you talk.
Because then when they are adults, they're gonna expect that from people who don't owe them a goddamn thing. So if you guys want to talk about me and say I'm a bad mother, if you want to say that, I'm mean, or, oh my God, you can't afford, baby, I don't need to go work this.
I didn't call you mean. I didn't call you a bad mother. I did. But, and I don't really think nobody else came on here to get that either. But, hey.
Job that I'm working, this seasonal position. I told y'all that because I wanted to let everybody know, look, not everybody out here is a content creator. Not everybody has a platform. Not everybody can make money that I'm making. Not everybody can do that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of y'all don't have 9 kids, and it's still hard for y'all. So it's equally as hard for me. So when I say things like I'm going to get a seasonal position because I want to stack my bread, not only for these kids, but for myself or for whatever else I decide, that doesn't mean that I'm saying that, it doesn't mean that I'm saying that you guys have to do that. I lost my train of thought, but y'all get what I'm trying to say, right? Like, it doesn't mean that I'm trying to,
I don't get what you're trying to say, because you kind of always sound very demeaning a little bit. Just because I don't have 5 children, that don't mean that I'm struggling or whatever your ass has said, or that everybody's struggling. Not everybody's struggling, man. Sometimes it be tight. Sometimes it be tight, but if you try to live a certain way, it can be tight, right? Because you don't want to live. If you live cheaply, it's something different. I'm just saying, sister.
say prove to y'all something that is not true or something like that. Like I am literally out here hustling, and it's because I need to. Now, if I was actually producing content like I was supposed to for this entire year, I'd probably be better off in December than I am. The reason why I share that with you guys is because there's somebody who agrees, who understands, who's going through what I'm going through, and that's why I continue to say the things that I'm saying. The fact that people are sitting up here trying to act like their shit is perfect is blowing me. Okay. And another thing is I'm a really good-hearted person. Okay. I'm a really good-hearted person.
Maybe some people's stuff is perfect for them. Have you ever thought about that? My stuff is perfect for me, just like your stuff should be perfect for you. Even if you want more, even if you want extra, or you want better, or you want improvement, it can still be perfect for you, right? It could be your own choosing, because we choose to do X, Y, and the Z. Just like you chose not to put up a lot of content and you chose to hustle backwards, that's fine, right? That's fine. But that's your life. That's what you chose to do. We didn't tell you not to put no more content up. You chose that. But honestly, what normally happens with you, Chrissy, to be honest with you, you do kind of stop hustling as hard when you get into a relationship. Let's be honest, girl, because you said it yourself. You said your weakness is your dick. It's a penis. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying for the record. That's what you said out your mouth. That's what you said on Jasmine Live. My Jazzy Life didn't even say that. She's a hoe. She's a ho-ho. You understand what I'm saying? Liv is a ho-ho. Liv didn't even say that. You said that. And so people kind of go back to that, Chrissy. That's all it is, girl. It's just because it came out your mouth. That's all. I mean, and we're not trying to make you relive what you said, but you keep showing us what you said.
I don't give a fuck if you like me. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me. I don't give a fuck whatever. But my memory runs deep, and I don't never forget. Okay, a lot of these
people care about people that like you though, because they're the ones that support you. What do you mean? What are you talking crazy? You be talking crazy. You don't care if somebody like you. Yes, you do. What you talking about? What the hell you on here for? If you don't care about people like you, people do need to like you to watch your videos, Chrissy, or like something about you or something. God damn. What the hell are you talking about, Chrissy? You be talking crazy sometimes. You wasting your breath. Good Lord.
People on here who get on this platform and sit on some type of pedestal talking shit, cash, and I mean cash fucking shit. Those are the same bitches who came up off of my motherfucking name.
Just like you said on her, you talk cash shit too. You talk cash shit right now. What you talking about? Girl, we all talking cash shit. That's what it is. This is YouTube, girl. We gonna all get on here and talk cash shit, because that's what it is. Because that's what we do. That's the fact that brings us, girl. You got on here talking cash shit. You got on here talking about Olivia and Jasmine. And although they might deserve it, you still got money off. Y'all got money off each other. We ain't gonna play these games. It's nothing wrong with it, girl. That's what's bringing people to your channel. Your channel started falling off a little bit, Chris. You just admitted that. So Tia Moore wasn't getting, these reactors wasn't getting that much because you fell off. What do you mean? You ain't been posting content like you used to. You understand what I'm saying? So you can't say that. Just stop. Seriously, just stop. Seriously, just stop. It's really weird. It's really weird that you upset like this. I'm gonna keep it real. Okay? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna mop this, y'all, and I'm out this beach. I'm out the kitchen.
Like, I just don't get that. Like, you have to understand, you came up because of me.
So what?
When you were online crying, oh my God, I'm gonna quit YouTube. Oh my God, this is horrible. When everybody was getting doxxed online, I'm sending everybody. When I found out who was doxing everybody a couple years ago, was it a couple years ago? A couple years ago, I said even the reactors I don't fuck with. I don't like none of them bitches. except for Kels. I fuck with her, but she don't be on here like that anymore. But you know, I don't, and the Erics, I like her too. But you know, a lot of the reactors I don't fuck with like that. I stay my way. Let them do their thing. I stay out the way. We're not cool. Like, it's no alliances or nothing like that. But when I found out and I got the information, name, first, middle, last, addresses, birth dates, all that information about who was doxing everybody a couple of years ago, me and all the reactors, I sent everybody the information. Even bitches I don't like. Bitches who I know don't like me. And I still sent them the information.
Listen, Chris,
that type of shit just...
Why is it I don't like you? Why do you think people don't like you? Because they react on you. What's that about?
It really blows me how people want to act like they're better than somebody. Girl, you ain't better than nobody. You are not better than any fucking body. It's crazy, because I want to be real. I'm talking to the people of this generation who understand what I'm talking about. People who have
So talk to them and don't be upset with somebody because they have an opinion. Just leave her alone. If she, just because she don't agree, whatever she said, she don't agree with you, so leave her alone. If you talking to them, then talk to them. Continue to talk to them. Why you even talking to other people then? If it's all like that. I'm just saying, Chrissy, come on. You're doing the most right now. All right, come on, Chrissy. I gotta wrap this up. Come on, girl. I gotta wrap this up before my phone die. I gotta make my phone, the computer. You know what the hell I'm saying.
No. Now I'm not talking to grannies who would never... You raised your kids in a whole nother time frame. Today is not back then. It's not even the same as 5 years ago.
Hey. Listen, I'm a granny, but I still got a young baby too. So what the fuck you talking about, girl? Okay? God damn. Set that shit up. You are talking to a granny. You talking to a granny? You talking to a woman that got children your age. They got children your age as well as your children's age. I don't want to hear that shit. The fuck? What do you mean, Chrissy? Do your mama think that's okay? Well, I don't know. I don't know what kind of mammy you got. Okay? I don't know. I think you insult people too much because of their age. That's the only thing you can come up with is somebody's older than you. So what, girl? I'm proud. I am 50 years old and I can run circles around some of these little young girls. But I don't keep throwing it in their face. I mean, okay. I respect them for being young and they respect me for being old. And we learn from each other.
COVID. It's not the same. So if you raised your kids pre-COVID and they were grown before COVID hit, why the fuck are you chiming in? We're not raising the same type of kids. My kids are not grown yet. My kids are growing up in an era.
Hey, I can chime in there because I sure got children that's younger than some of your oldest. Sure do. So I'm chiming in. What the fuck? What do you mean? What's that supposed to mean, Chrissy? I got children your age, and I got children your children's age. about to get warm up. Okay. So I got something to say. So let me speak on behalf.
It's very critical. There's TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Everything is crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? And a motherfucking gift ain't gonna stop or prevent or provide anything. You know what I'm saying? I hate when my words get taken out of context, because one thing about me on this platform, I've been on here for so long and you guys have never seen me miss a Christmas. Y'all had, matter of fact, and I hate that I do so much, and motherfuckers love to skip over that shit and just talk about the negative. But you know, it is what it is. People do what they do. It's their job. They're gonna get paid to do what they do. So whatever. I can always count on a bitch to be misinformed. But you know, I didn't do it this year, but my Christmas giveaway, CLK. For years, I did CLK. I'm not rich. I don't see no other bitch on this entire little subsect, whatever you want to call it. I don't see nobody else giving back to anybody. I don't see anybody else doing that. I don't see anybody else doing the things that I've done or have tried to do, the good that I have tried to do. And it's like, for people to sit up here and try to act like I'm too broke for Christmas. No, bitch, I'm too broke for life. Life is kicking my fucking ass. I said that shit in the video, and I said that shit because it's true.
But you said it though, Chrissy. I mean, what you getting mad at what you said? You clickbaited that shit. You can't get mad at us because you said that shit. You said that. You broke. You called yourself broke. You said that shit. What the hell? What the hell? Is you mad at what people say because what you said? Jesus Christ, what's wrong with these women? What's wrong with these young ladies? What's wrong with these girls? You said you want to call me old, I'm going to call you girl. Okay? And I'm a fine ass grandma, by the way, goddammit. I'm fine like a motherfucker. What the hell you talking about, girl? The fuck? What you mean? All right, come on with this bullshit you talking.
It's true. Life is kicking everybody's ass right now. It's kicking your ass. It's kicking everybody else's ass. So why the fuck are we sitting up here pretending like I'm the only one who's kicking my ass? Because I was the bravest bitch to stand out and say, it's kicking my ass.
Life is not kicking my ass. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not. Yeah. This cold is kicking my ass though. This cold I'm trying to get over, but I'm trying to whip it back. I'm fighting back. God damn it. I'm fighting back. Not everybody's life is kicking their ass. I'm sorry. That's not true. And you can't get mad because everybody we don't have, you just said out your own mouth, girl, we don't have the same experiences. Okay, Chrissy? We don't. Life is not kicking my ass. I'm sorry. Life is what you make it. And if life is kicking your ass, then you need to fight it back. Shit, you need to fight that motherfucker back. You need to be like, motherfucker, life, quit kicking my ass. I got words for you, motherfucker. Instead of on her arguing with Tim Moore, or not arguing with her, but instead of you trying to curse out Tim Moore, you need to be figuring out why life is kicking your ass, Steve. That's what you need to do. Figure that shit out. Because something ain't working. If you got a platform and you making all this, and you can make all this potential money, then why the hell you doing all this stuff that you're doing then? Ain't nothing wrong with having nice stuff though, but goddamn. Come on, Chrissy. Shit, everybody hustling out here. Shit, but my life ain't hard. Shit. The hardest thing I got going right now is that I take so damn long to clean the fuck up. That's my hardest struggle. And I don't think is that a bad struggle, ladies? It takes me forever to clean up one fucking room. Because I got to wipe down the walls and do all this other dumb shit that I got to do to make this house clean. And then I got to wash all the clothes, all the stuff on the couch, on the thing. I got to wipe every damn thing down and shit. The hell? That's the hardest part of my life. Is watch getting this damn shit together. That's the hardest thing. It's why it takes me so damn long to clean up this damn one room. It took me hours to clean this damn kitchen. Shit. And it ain't even that big, y'all. It probably would take y'all 30, 45 minutes to clean this damn room. A normal person. Not my motherfucker. Not me. Not slow ass cleaning the mirror. But let me be at my businesses. I clean up so fast. When I'm in my house, I think it just de-stresses me. I enjoy cleaning up, y'all, to be honest with y'all. That's really why it takes so long. Because I savor the moment and cleaning up. It relaxes me to a good point. I get to cursing, I play music. You know what I'm saying? I get to dancing, laughing. And see, I just so happen to just sit, I'm going to sit here on YouTube, clean up and mopping, y'all. That's what y'all heard. Y'all heard these chairs moving all about. And that's what happened. So I enjoy it. I'm done with this damn kitchen, y'all. Finally, it is happening to me right in front of my fingers. I cleaned this damn bathroom. Kitchen. All right. I'm going to take a little break. And I take breaks too. And I start doing something else. I might go edit a video or whatever I want to do. I dumped some water down in the toilet bowl. So I think don't think I flushed the toilet, y'all. I thought about it, I said, damn. All right, I'm gonna read y'all messages in a second. All right, y'all, I'm going upstairs. Hell no. I'm doing shit. I'm tired of this shit. When I get out here, I'm taking me a bath. I'm gonna lay down for a little bit, get back up, and start back cleaning up another room. Hell. All right, y'all, I'm trying to get into my room. Damn it, what the hell I just dropped over? All right, here we go. All right, y'all, I'm done with that. All right, here we go. I got my charger now. Got my charger. All right, let me read what y'all got to say here. Look up this heat. Yeah, because it's too hot. Y'all know the heat don't rise to the top like it should. They get on my nerves. And then if it don't, it be too hot. You don't have a chill in here. Okay, let's finish reading. All right, come on, y'all. All right. Let's see where we at. She clear was in the bushes earlier. The truth hurts because they don't kiss her white ass. Chrissy knows the reactor's not having it anymore. Chrissy got away with too much. Not now, though. Most sibs are done with these mommies not sending cash app or views. They are losing YouTube money. Subs, gotcha. They got government stamps and food and SSI checks. Plus, YouTube prices in stores going up fast, so they feel like we all do. Right? I mean, everybody's not suffering, Chris, and I'm not bragging. I'm just saying not everybody's suffering. I mean, you choose to suffer. I mean, most of us who are in position. I mean, not everybody's struggling. You know what I'm saying? I'm not struggling, but I tell y'all what. I would like some extra shit because I just want some extra shit just because I want it. But it's not a struggle. I just get stuff when I can. You know what I'm saying? Is that a struggle? You get stuff when you can. If I can't get it right now, then I save for it. I mean, simple. That's not struggle. Subs wise up, no cash apps, never go to the child. Just got a few cash apps for Maya's birthday, but she would never see it. Sad her subs don't know Jazz controls all the money. I mean, I don't know how they don't know that. They stupid if they don't know that.
Parenting is tough. I'm raising TikTok era kids.
Yes, parenting is tough with these. I ain't gonna call it TikTok because I don't want to perpetuate that in my son's life. But due to the fact that the internet is out, it is difficult. It's more difficult now in raising my son than it was my prior children. But I mean, because along with it, every era is different. But I can't say it's that difficult. I can't say my My son just kind of got an opinion. He got more of an opinion. He expresses himself more than other children did. And so he's just different. So it is what it is, Chrissy. I mean, we can't hear you.
Those of you on here who are raising TikTok era kids know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I'm gonna cut you.
Okay, down. It's not easy. It's harder than any parenting generation has ever been. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. I don't need to take a fucking vote. I already know it is because I'm living it. And I just know this ain't the era I grew up in. And I'm still young. I'm only 33.
That's not young, baby. Once you get past 21, you're no longer young anymore, sweetheart. You're not young. You're not young as you think you are. I think a lot of times you mommies in your 30s, y'all keep saying that y'all young and stuff, so y'all can keep fucking up. That's what I think.
So you just imagine being 50 something and trying to compare you raising kids from your early 20s. That was fucking 30 years ago. It is not the same era. We cannot compare apples to oranges. Do not try to sit up here and do that with me. So yes, my kids knock on the door because I don't want to beat the fuck out my children. I said that in the video.
And nobody else does either. What does that mean?
I said, I just don't want to beat my kids. So instead, I take things away. I rip cords out of computers.
Okay, and I do the same thing too. But I don't rip cords out of computers. I just take the computer. But my son don't even have a computer yet. A laptop for school. That's about it. And that's about the best he gonna get right now. He want one, but he not ready yet. We'll talk about that when he hit 12. He has to prove he's responsible.
So what?
Either way, it's coming in here. It don't matter. I mean, you see that his laptop is in here now.
You got to do something. I just can't sit here and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? And if they come to the door, I answer the door. I don't just be like, oh my God, these kids are at the door. Like, oh my God, they're so annoying. I answer the door and I remind them, I'm busy. What do you need? I'm doing something.
But Jasmine did say you be cursing your children. I thought she said that you curse your children. I'd be like, what the F you want? And you be calling them names. That's what my Jazzy life said. Is that true?
And I'm not going to leave the door open because conversations like these, they don't need to be a part of. If I open the door, yeah, they would love to come in here and sit around.
Okay. Chrissy, not our problem. You got 9 children, 7 baby dads. Maybe not our problem. It's your problem. It's you problem. It's a you problem. You chose it. Call those daddies to provide. We not need to do it. We chose our path in life. My path has 1 child, 1 marriage. Maybe not for everybody, but my journey. Exactly. Please tell me what man wants a woman with 9 kids, 7 daddies. A man wants that is beyond me. Oh, Rose is really letting it slip.
Hang out and lounge on my bed and watch their tablets and stuff like that. My kids live in my room. Y'all don't understand. I know there's other parents like this because I know it can't just be my kids. My kids are always in my room. Always.
Yeah, which is why my son's room is cleaner than mine's is, because he is always in here. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I have to between him and my husband, I have to clean up behind those 2 in my room, and it's annoying. Okay, so I get it, but still, that has nothing to do with any of this. I don't know where your anger is coming from.
The boys, I don't even know if they sleep in their own rooms. I move them to their beds when they fall asleep. They fall asleep in my bed damn near every fucking night. Every fucking night. My kids are, from the time they get home to the time they fall asleep, they're in my room with me. If I leave my room and go to the shower, they're at the shower door talking to me. And I'm talking from Cadence all the way down to the littlest one. I was using the bathroom the other day. Here comes Kingston. Well, Mom, can you hurry up? Because it's the video that I'm about to upload. I did his hair that morning. And I did his hair before school that morning. And I had to stop because I had to use the bathroom. I was like, I got to go potty. Like, just give me a second. I'm going to go potty. Girl, I'm sitting on the toilet. Here he come. Mom, are you done yet?
See, that's kind of where you have to shut it off, Chrissy, because children, especially little boys, let alone girls, but no, ma'am, don't let no little boys come in there while you're using the bathroom, Chrissy. That's not okay. I'm gonna just tell you, no, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. Not while you're using it. If you sitting on the toilet, no. If you're in the tub, no, no, ma'am.
It's been 20 seconds. I'm pissing. Like, what do you want from me? You know what I'm saying? And that's because I don't punch my kids in the head every time they come.
Who punches their children in the head, though? What you talking about?
And talk to me. Like, I want my kids to feel okay to be able to speak to me and say what they want to say. And
yeah, but you got to have your own space. Now, you can't be letting them come in the bathroom with you. Sorry.
All that other stuff. And I understand I'm one person and all these kids need love. So you want to come and lay with me? You come lay with me, But when I need my space, I say I need my space too. And that's okay too. You gonna knock at the door. It's annoying. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, go sit down. I said sit down. All that other stuff. Yes, I get it. But that's just the way that it is in my house. You want to beat your kids and knock the fuck out of them, and you want to do all this other stuff and scold them and all this other shit for needing shit or for wanting whatever, then that's fine. That's your house. But over here, that's not the way I do things. So I would appreciate if people just understand that there are different parenting styles. Like, I understand there are different parenting styles. That's why I don't judge people. Some people have open door policy.
You judge my jazzy life, though. You judge old girl Olivia. Now wait a minute now.
They let them sleep with them all throughout the night as long as they want until they decide they want to get off their bed. And if they never do, they'll be sleeping with them when they're 15, 16 years old. That's fine. I don't judge whatever you want to do. That's on you. Some things I put my foot down about. Some things I'm more lenient about. Some things I'm working on. Some things, like them coming to the door when I say I'm busy, or like when I'm on the phone and I'm talking and they interrupt me. I'm like, wait a minute, didn't I say I was on the phone? I'm talking. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that either. But sometimes you have to train these kids. They don't just know. And I'm not going to slap the fuck out of them because they don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, fine. Nobody asked you to.
So that's just me. That's just me. I would rather, yes, rip the cords out your motherfucking computer, take your iPad or your phone and both.
But I'm not going to take the cords out of my children's phone because they're trying to talk to me while I'm doing a live. That's not what I'm going to do. Sorry. Silly.
Or whatever, and ground you for not listening, because that's going to hurt kids of today. It's not going to hurt kids from 15 to 20 years ago. If you had a teenager 15 to 20 years ago and you're in this chat right now, tell me if that would have worked. Maybe it would have. But back then, when I was younger, and ass whooping got me good. That got me right. Whip my ass, I'm good. I'm understanding. I'm knowing. I'm good. I got it.
Not whoopings work with every child. And all children are different. Simple. I mean, simply said, Chrissy.
I'm in trouble. I did wrong. Don't do that shit again. I beat my kids' ass now. If I whoop their ass, they're like, okay, cool. I got my ass whooped. I cried a few tears. I'm going to go back and do the same shit I just did. I don't know why they have that thought. I don't know why it's like that. I can't figure it out, but that's the way that it works. So I don't do that anymore, because all it does is cause me, it hurts me more to spank a kid than it hurts a kid to get the spanking. I didn't hurt my back, my shoulder, and my elbow trying to whoop some ass. Okay. I'm chasing you around the house trying to get you in the first place. I'm not doing that. I'm beating these kids at their own game. Why bitches want to act like that's a problem? I have no idea. No, I don't have curtains. I don't have curtains. Does that mean anything? Does it mean that do I need curtains on my windows to show you that I got money? Like, what? Is that a requirement for me to have curtains? You're not allowed to see my house. That's why.
No, but I'm glad that you don't have them yellow curtains like Jasmine do. For the record.
I haven't showed you my house. You're not allowed to see. You're not allowed to tour. That's why I haven't given a tour. You see what happens when bitches get tours in my houses. That's why I don't do that anymore. So what's the problem? Where's the confusion? My room's not empty because I'm not showing it to you. You don't have a privilege of seeing it. Show me your room.
I don't think it's a privilege if I saw your room. It's not a privilege for me. I got my own house. Okay. Got my own space. You know what I mean? You new to own a house. You know what I mean? So I don't think I have to see your space. I don't think it's not a privilege for me. Let's just say that. Okay. But continue.
What your house look like? Oh, you don't want to show me? Well,
you don't need to know what my house look like. Ain't nobody's damn business. Unless I want to.
I can understand that. It's your private. That's your thing, right? Why the fuck do you think you're owed to see my shit? For what? I never said I want to show you shit or prove shit to you. The fuck? Last topic. Let me explain something to you guys. And I know the majority of us understand, but let me explain something. This topic on dating, it drives me nuts. I could write a book on that bitch. It drives me insane because I live in a world that is biased against Black women, and then I have Black women who are also biased against their own type of women. I can't stand this world, and I will be the first person to say it. You guys are all peons. Any bitch who gets on this platform or who has the audacity to speak down on another Black woman, you're doing what your slave owner taught you to do. Your bloodline.
Wait a minute. Whoa. Chrissy, you talk down on my jazzy life all the time. You talking on TMR is down. That's not slave owner stuff. No ma'am. No ma'am. See, let me tell you something. See, that's the problem. See, in Africa, let me enlighten you on something because you're talking to the right person on this. Let me enlighten you on something. In Africa, when before we got over here, before we were stolen, kidnapped, and by the way, some of us were already over here. We always talked about the youth. We had councils. We always sat down and talked to our youth. And you may consider it being putting them down, putting each other down, but it wasn't. We would pull each other's coattail, which is what a lot of older women here on this platform try to do with you. But you think you know every damn thing. So that's what happens. So that's a lie. Just to let you know. Just to let you know. That's not true. No, ma'am. We did that all in Africa before slavery and after slavery. We still gonna do it. It's a right to passage. Maybe you don't know that. There was a such thing as a council board, because you got the right one. Because you know I'm politically educated, girl. I've been in the Black Power movement. I could tell you some things if you just listen. Okay. We had a council board full of elders. We had a board for the youth. We had a board for men, and we had a separate board for the women. So this is all a part of rites of passage. We're just doing what's in our DNA, Chrissy, whether you know that or not. I don't think you understand. So don't talk to me about slavery and peons, and because you don't know nothing about that. Because the near fact that since you want to go there, everybody that got a weave in this room, everybody that have a weave or wigs on their head, I'm not referring to you. Everybody that wear contact lenses that are colored, I'm not referring to you. This purpose is only for Chrissy because what Chrissy just said out her mouth. Let me drink this water real quick. Chrissy, do you understand the fact that you have to put somebody else's hair in your hair say a lot about you? Do you understand that? Do you understand that when I was in the Black Power movement, that a lot of times, I didn't care about this, but a lot of times when people would come in with applications that wanted to fill out for that, people wouldn't want to be around them because they had weaves in their head or because they wore blonde weaves, and you were blonde. You have worn blonde. Do you understand that that's not a part of your head? That's for white people. You're not white. And you a lot of times have gone after men because they are light-skinned. Okay? Light-skinned. Okay? Dick. All right. You've gone after a lot of men based off the color of their complexion, the complexion of their skin, because you wanted a lighter child. So that's what we're not going to do up in here. Okay. You're not going to sit up there and say that. And then you have worn contact lenses that were not your eye color, trying to look like Becky. Why? Is it because you don't like your own skin and you want to sit up here and talk about somebody because the elders are basically, because that's what we are. We're elders and we try to pull your coattail. How dare you, Chrissy? Don't you talk to me about Black Lives Matter situations. Don't talk to me about being black, because I know that full well. You was not on the picking line. You weren't on the front lines like I've been. Okay? You don't know what I've done to help to fight for people like your freedom. So don't you sit up there and open your mouth and fix your mouth to say anything like that. How dare you? I'm mad at you, Chrissy. See, this when you need to be quiet.
They put us against each other from day one. That's what they taught you to do. They taught you to hate.
And it's called, and what you're doing is the same thing. The mere fact that you say y'all old and this and this and that, you doing the exact same thing that you asking other people to do. Okay. And somebody should have called you out on this. The mere fact that the elder, because that is a part of Willie Lynchism, whether you know that or not. It's called Willie Lynchism. It was alleged letter that, whether it was true or not, it definitely holds true to face. Okay. That they will put the young against the young. I mean, they will put the old against the young, the man against the woman. You understand that? They'll take the strongest slave master, which is what allegedly P. Diddy did. He'll try to find the strongest person, which is what he did when he was watching when we were watching that making the band stuff. He'll try to find the strongest member and he'll try to back what they call a back breaking. Okay. And try to break him down so all the other slaves will get in line. So don't you dare come bring your ass on her and say the shit you saying. Okay. Because I'm full aware of that. And you make it fool some of the people some of the time, but you damn sure can't fool this here. Okay. So you can keep all that young and I'm older. I mean, I'm old and young, goddamn comments to your motherfucking self and shove that right up your ass. I'm just going to tell you that. Now you done pissed me off, Chrissy.
Hate each other. And that's exactly what you're doing. To have this.
No, you're hating. You're hating the fact that you have to say all that. Okay. And elders are supposed to comment on the youth. We're supposed to have comment. We're supposed to set up circles and and try to talk some sense into y'all about some of this foolishness that y'all doing. Period and point the fuck blank if you want to know the truth. That is a job. Okay? Now, I think I'm going to retire from I think I don't need to do no more reactions on you and talk about you because I think that is clinically I mean, I know there's something wrong with my jazzy life. That's obvious. But what I am going to tell you that it's not right what you saying and doing right now. That's not right. And you can't turn around and use slavery or Willie Lynchism to try to be funny, to try to goat somebody into some stuff because it's not right what you're doing. Clearly, it's not right, Chrissy. It's not right because you're manipulating. You're being a manipulator right now. And that's not fair to people that don't know no better. But because I know better, you can't fool me. Now, you can fool them people in a chat and you can say those things and you could go there and you can sit and fix yourself up and look like all them the Maybelline that you want to do. But when you say stuff like that, you're not fooling me. You can't fool me. Okay? So you can keep that, you keep going with that bullshit if you want to, but it's some bullshit, okay? So don't talk to me about no black situation. Don't talk to me about none of that bullshit because it's all bullshit. It's all blowing smoke. And you trying to do a smoke screen, and girl, you're not finna do no smoke screen when it comes to me. So guess what? On that note, I'm done talking to you. That's what I'm done doing. So take this note, and I want you to listen to me clearly. And I don't give a fuck who run this back to you. I want you to understand something. You cannot tell nobody about cooning because you have definitely come on here cooning with this bullshit on your head. Okay, you've definitely done a lot of cooning by trying to hide. What are you hiding with all the tons and tons and tons of makeup? Okay, we're not gonna do that, Chrissy. Okay. Now I wouldn't have said none of this stuff if you hadn't said what you said. So you can't sit up here and talk about somebody's age. If you know what I mean? You can't turn around and start turning into this a black situation because that's not fair. That's not right. And that's two separate things. Okay. Because you should listen to the elders. You can't do ageism because you are very ageism. You have a lot of ageism issues. You have issues with people that are older than you. So I can ask you the same thing. Are you jealous of women that are older than you? Are you okay with that? Are you angry with your mother that you have to keep throwing up people being old? So damn what? I'm old, girl. I'm 50 years old and I'm proud of it. And I will run circles around a lot of these young girls. Okay. So, and I know you weren't referring to me. But it just irritates me when you all do that. So what we damn on? What's your point? What's your point, Chrissy? I don't wear all that makeup. I don't have to put weave on my head. I don't have to do none of the stuff that y'all do. I don't have to catch flights. Cause my eggplant's right here. Okay. Now at one point I did have to catch flights though. We both had to catch flights though. He wasn't just catching flights and I wasn't just catching, we were both catching flights to be with each other. But that's a whole nother conversation. Okay. But sometimes you got to catch flights to get to a non-catching flight place. So I ain't gonna knock you for catching flights. But what I am gonna tell you that it's not right. for you to say that. Okay, don't throw black issues in this. This has nothing to do with it. Because if you knew anything about our culture, then the real culture, not that bullshit you talking about. But if you know anything about the right culture, you will understand about the elders. The elders is definitely necessary, just like the youth is necessary, but so is the elders, because we can strategize to help us get through this war. If you really knew much. If you really studied your history, what you sit up here, you half-ass history. You haven't studied your history. I've studied our history, and I'm a part of Black history, sweetheart. I am. You can Google me. I'm a part of Black history. So how don't you dare fish your mouth to say any of this shit. So before I get even madder and before I go in, I don't want to go in. I don't want to go in because it's gonna really take me to a place I don't want to be at. I done already cursed out Jasmine. I mean, not Jasmine. I already cursed out Liv, and I don't want to curse you out. Okay? So I'm going to need you to refrain from acting like you know about history. See, you done got with this guy. He tried to school you in on some little things. I already know what it is. He already tried to school you on some little things, but you still not there yet, dear. You're a baby on the terms of, now you might be an elder here on the YouTube streets, meaning you've been on this platform way longer than I have, and I respect that about you. But what you're not gonna do is get on her, but you gotta respect where I'm at, because I know way more about that very thing that you're talking about. So don't you get your ass on her and start talking about that shit, okay? Because you're a colorist. I mean, not a colorist. I'm sorry, ageist. I apologize. Not a colorist. But you kind of have colorist tendencies. I kind of heard you say a couple of things about, when you was talking to that one dude that was light-skinned, you was talking about how y'all was going to make some real cute babies because he was light-skinned. I recall that, but I'm not even addressing that right now. But what I'm talking about is the fact that your ass sit up here, you're ageist, okay? And I get tired of that. I get tired of you wind-breaking horse getting on this social media and going off on us about our age, okay? And I need you to back the F up on that, okay? Just gear, if you want to come back at somebody, just gear and say that person's name and get at them and say what you need to say about them. Stop talking about their age. What her damn age got to do with it? What does her age got to do with anything? Not a damn thing, okay? Because what you got to understand is I got children your age and I got children your children's age. So you're not talking to me about that. And I'm a grandmother and I'm a granny. I like to be called granny too. Yes, ma'am. I'm not no goddamn G-mom. I'm a granny. Okay. But I don't look like no granny. So when my children call me granny in public, people laugh at them. They be like, you ain't no granny. Why is she calling you granny? I am their granny. So what does that say? I don't look my age, darling. And I can flip let me say this and I'm going to get out of here. I can flip my legs behind my head just like you young hoes. You know why? Dig that. But on that note, I'm out of here before I get to talking really crazy. So let me get up out of here before I light it all up in here. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate everybody coming on here and spending some time with me. It was absolutely necessary. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And Chrissy, I really don't have no beef with you, but I would just really like for you to change that tone when you get to talking about somebody being older than you. So goddamn would. You know what I'm saying? But, keep doing that because you're going to be my age soon. And I can't wait to see how you roll. And I can't wait till them young children start giving your ass the business. And we're going to see how you deal. Okay? Thank you.
You say that I should probably start to walk away. I'm hoping that you stop and make me have to stay. Cause I'm floating in your orbit. Yeah, I'm stuck in your space. Just my luck. Push me away, you understand. There's nothing left to say. Pull me back, take my hand. Come on.
By the way, I do apologize. I really didn't mean to call you Chrissy out your name, but you just really made me mad. So I didn't mean that. Did I mean that? No, I didn't mean that. But I just get tired of you always trying to call people bitches. And I'm tired of it. And it's annoying. And I'm tired of you being an ageist. Okay? Cut it out.